Melissa Ortiz here, and welcome to the 8th and final showcase in the All-Star Gaming Challenge presented by Verizon. Now, before we get started, I just want to say how excited I am for this last event, as the captain is the one and only El Pistolero, Luis Suárez. Let's see if our final participants are as stoked as I am and ready to give their all for the chance to win our last trip to Spain. For this ultimate showcase, we have 4 returning contestants and 4 newcomers. So let's wish them all the best of luck and enjoy the show. This is our last stop in an 8-part journey across the United States. So let's take a look at the map to see where we've been over the course of this entire La Liga All-Star Gaming Challenge presented by Verizon. So we kicked things off in San Diego with Showcase Captain Luis Garcia. After that, we traveled to Houston, where we met up with Showcase Captain Diego Lainez. Next, we hit San Antonio with Captain Hector Herrera before wrapping things up in Texas with Castro 1021 in the Dallas Showcase. Then we moved up to Chicago with Showcase Captain João Felix before returning south to Miami with Showcase Captain Serginho Des. And guess what? Most recently, we were in New York with Showcase Captain Ali Long. And today, in our last stop of this beautiful journey, guess where we are? Los Angeles with Captain Luis Suárez. So we're kicking things off today with trivia, where our 8 finalists will be tested on their knowledge of La Liga, its clubs and players, and of course, FIFA. From there, the gamers will be picking up their PlayStations, where they'll compete in 3 FIFA challenges. That is penalty shootouts, 1v1 friendlies, and golden goals. Players will earn points in each round of challenges that will move them up that showcase leaderboard. And after that, we will pass things over to the Los Angeles Showcase captain, Luis Suárez, who will be sitting down with Ready to Go for a FIFA masterclass. How good does that plan sound, by the way? So Luis then will face off against 4 finalists in the final challenge. All right, here's where it gets interesting. Let's look at what prizes are on the table today. All 8 Los Angeles Showcase participants will take home an official La Liga ball, and the best performer in each challenge will win a La Liga jersey from their favorite club. In the Showcase's final challenge, Luis will be playing 1v1 matches against the 4 gamers at the top of the leaderboard. And following those matches, he'll select one person to travel to Spain with a friend for the ultimate La Liga experience. So, as you can see, the stakes are incredibly high. Now, let's see how it all plays out. Now, let's go on to meet today's participants. This is the fun stuff. So, over 5,300 gamers signed up from around the United States for a chance to compete in the Los Angeles Showcase and have the chance, of course, to play against Luis Suárez and win that trip to Spain for 2. So the 8 gamers completed a series of challenges on Boom.tv to qualify, making them eligible to represent Los Angeles in today's showcase. Let's see if they had the skills needed to play against Luis and, of course, make it and win that trip to Spain. So first up, we have Spider Javi 2099, a first-time showcase participant. We also have Atletico de Madrid fan and returner from Memphis, Tennessee, XX Frostbite Apex. Next up, we have Chris Gar 96, a Real Madrid fan who has been playing soccer for 17 years, and returning gamer Saint Muma from Miami, Florida. We also have Young Cole 3, an Atletico fan, joining us, along with returner Angelo LM77, who is a Real Madrid fan, and he's originally from Spain. Okay, and last but not least, we have 2 newcomers, FC Barcelona fan Martin Garcia 7, and Black J, who seems to be armed with some pretty strong FIFA skills. All right, so great to see so many familiar faces. I know these guys really want to win that trip to Spain. Let's get started with trivia. And today's first challenge is La Liga Trivia. The winner of trivia segment of today's showcase will receive a La Liga jersey from one of the La Liga's 20 clubs, so make sure you make the best guess for each question. And that winner will also earn points to move them up that very important leaderboard for the chance to play in a 1v1 match with Luis Suárez, and of course, get closer to potentially being selected for that flyaway trip to Spain. So, want to know how trivia works? I'll tell you. The trivia consists of 2 rounds of 4 questions each. A correct answer will give you 3 points, while an incorrect answer will give you a deduction, a -1 point. If there is a tie, we'll go to a tiebreaker question. Participants that have 10 seconds to share their answers. Now, let's welcome our participants and shout out to LaLiga and Verizon for bringing us all together today. Hello, everyone. Good to see so many faces return. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready for today. There it is. There's those thumbs up. All right, welcome all. Question, Saint Muma. Welcome back. Are you ready to give the showcase one last shot today?
I'm definitely ready, Melissa, and thankful for the opportunity. I'm pretty sure my boss is not as happy as I am because, I'm missing work. I'm supposed to be there, but I called them, hey, I might be running a few hours late today.
Hey, it's worth it. This could be your shot to that trip to Spain. So, hats off to your boss, but hats off to you again, because this is your final chance. So good luck. To those of you that I haven't met yet, welcome to the LaLiga All-Star Gaming Challenge. I look forward to getting to know more of you more soon throughout this showcase. So for now, we are going to jump into trivia. So let's get started with round 1. Get your fingers ready, warmed up. I'm about to ask the first question. Here we go. What is Los Angeles Showcase captain Luis Suárez' nickname? Is it A, La Pulga, B, El Pistolero, C, El Viking, or D, El Guerrero? Luis Suárez' nickname. A, La Pulga, B, El Pistolero, C, El Viking, or D, El Guerrero. I'm going to the answers in the Discord. All right. And yes, the answer is B, El Pistolero. As we all know, his celebration. That's Luis Suárez. Good job to those who all responded correctly. All right, on to the next question. Which of the following La Liga clubs has American owners? Is it A, Cádiz, CF, B, Rayo Vallecano, C, Elche, or D, Mallorca? All right, and all the answers are in. And yes, wow, you guys know your stuff. And the answer, of course, is D, Mallorca, being that it has American owners. 2 that I know personally, 1 being Steve Nash, Stu Holden, and a few others. So, great job. All right, on to the next question. Who scored Atlético de Madrid's first goal of the 21-22 La Liga Santander season? So, Atlético de Madrid's first goal in this season, 2021-2022. Is it A, Luis Suárez, B, Angel Correa, C, Mario Hermoso, or D, João Felix? All right, let's see what the answers are. We got some quick typers putting in those answers. And yes, the answer is B, Angel Correa, marking that first goal of this season for Atlético de Madrid. All right, now we're moving on to challenge questions. So keep in mind, this is an open-ended answer, not multiple choice. So you need to answer this right on your own as fast as you can. So this year, Atleti is celebrating a milestone anniversary for the name of the club, Atlético de Madrid. How many years have they had this name? All right, we're about almost nearing the 10-second mark. And this definitely stumped more than a few of you. The correct answer is 75 years the name Atlético de Madrid has been existent. So congratulations to those who got that challenge question right. All right, round 1 is officially finished. While we wait for the results to come in, let's get to know some of our gamers. So first off, we have Spider Javi. I think it's Javi or Xavi, but I think it's Javi, 2099. Let's start with you. Welcome to the show. You're an Atlético de Madrid fan, so today is actually perfect for you. How do you feel knowing that in just a few hours you could be playing, potentially, FIFA against Luis Suárez?
Very excited. One step at a time. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but hopefully, yeah.
Now, if you do make it, do you think he would be a good FIFA player or a so-so FIFA player?
Very good. I'm not, a professional like many out there. I'm not, a 100 like all these professionals getting in the tournaments and all that, but I do very well.
Okay. Well, best of luck. And next, Chris Gar 96 wanted to extend the welcome over to you as well. And you've been playing soccer for 17 years. So you might have been playing soccer for almost 2 decades, but how long have you been playing FIFA for?
About half that time. I started back when, the next gen system started, PS3. So been about 7-8 years I've been playing FIFA.
Nice. All right. Well, hopefully your 7-8 years of FIFA experience will pay all of it you played today where it matters the most. All right. Good luck, and on to Frostbite. Apex, welcome back, by the way. So we all know you're a Real Madrid fan, and Luis Suárez has played for 2 of your club's greatest rivals. What do you think about possibly getting the chance to play against him through this LaLiga All-Star Gaming Challenge?
I think it'll be a fun, nice experience to get to compete against him. I previously competed against his teammate Hector Herrera, and that was pretty fun. So hopefully I can make it to the finals and play against him.
Lovely. All right. Well, good luck. And also, lastly, Saint Muma. Good to see you again. And I have to ask you, you said you're supposed to be at work right now. Your boss let you come through. Like, what if you make it to the final? Are you going to repay this favor to your boss and be like, hey, come with me to Spain? Or nah?
Unfortunately, his wife won't let him. I mean, he already asked me, but yeah, because of last time, because when the Miami showcase, he supports me. He knows I like to play FIFA, and so it's very flexible in that area.
Wondering if you do make it, and it's not going to be your boss, who are you going to invite potentially to Spain?
I'll be bringing a friend that I have in Los Angeles that I haven't had the pleasure to meet yet, but we've been knowing each other for a long time now. So yeah, I promise him that if I do win, I'll take him. I live in Miami. He lives in Los Angeles, so we'll be able to meet in Spain.
Cool. We'll get to know the rest of you soon. And it sounds like the leaderboard is in, so let's take a look to see how everyone performed after the first round. All right, so we have this trivia leaderboard. Ooh, look at that. We got points on points on points. In first place, Black J with 12 points, actually tied versus with Black J is Saint Muma, 12 points. In third, Angelo LM77 tied all the way for the rest of the contestants. Everyone, Chris Gars, Martin Garcia, Spider Javi 2099, Frostbite Apex, and Young Cole all with 8 points at the moment. So, are you guys ready for the second and final round? Okay, round 2, here we go. Which La Liga Santander club does not have an American on the roster? Is it A, Elche, B, Mallorca, C, Valencia, or D, Alaves? And the answers are being put in the chat. And the answer is A, Elche does not have an American on the roster. Congrats to those who got that right. On to the next question. How many La Liga Santander titles has Luis Suárez won? Is it A, 5, B, 6, C, 7, or D, 8? All right, let's see what we've got. And the right answer was A, 5. Luis Suárez has won 5 La Liga Santander titles. Here we go. Which La Liga player has not played for both FC Barcelona and Atlético de Madrid? Is it A, David Villa, B, Luis Suárez, C, Figo, or D, Antoine Griezmann? All right, answers are in, and I believe everyone got this one right, and the answer is C, Figo has not played for both FC Barcelona and Atlético de Madrid. Okay, this is a challenge question. Luis Suárez's trademark goal celebration is a tribute to what? All right, the answers are piling in. The answer is his family. When he makes the trademark goal celebration that we all know, when he kisses his hand, his fingers, it's to his family. So, great job, everyone. Those were some tough questions in there. It stumped a few. But that is it for today's trivia. And before we see those final results, let's get to know the remaining players. Martin Garcia, 7. You are an FC Barcelona fan. What are your thoughts on the Los Angeles Showcase captain after his move from, of course, Barca to Atleti?
Well, I mean, he's been doing really well since he left. I mean, I'm just excited to keep seeing him in LaLiga. He's doing great.
Absolutely. And by the way, since you are an FC Barcelona fan, who is your favorite player for Barca at the moment?
Now, it's probably Jordi Alba now. After certain people left.
Of course. Well, el veterano. All right, the veteran. All right, well, good luck today. Young Cole 3, your player card says you are funnier than most. Huh, interesting fact. If you make it to the final against Luis Suárez, what will you do to try to make him laugh?
Luis Suárez to make him laugh. Ooh, I'd probably banter with him a little bit. I've been watching him play for, years on years. So I probably would mess with him a little bit, ask for a few tips and tricks. And I definitely try to score a goal as him against him. I think that'd be pretty funny.
It would. I mean, if I were you and you wanted to make him laugh, honestly, I would look up some like Uruguayo, like Uruguayan jokes or something.
Oh, there you go. That's a good trick.
Yeah.
I'll do that then.
Or show up maybe with like mate, drinking mate like he always.
Oh, yeah. He loves that.
All right, well, best of luck. Last, we have Black J. Welcome. We're about to move into the gaming portion of the show, and your player card makes me think that you're going to excel in this part. So, should the other players be scared of your gaming skills?
Thank you. Well, I don't know about scared, but maybe like respect the rival, right? I mean, I'm not gonna take anybody like for granted either. I'm pretty sure we all know how to play. We all do our stuff good. So, yeah. I used to play more before 21. I played it a lot, but not as much as 19. Like I put in my card, I think that was like my prime. But like I still think I have like pretty good level. So we'll see how it goes.
So we have golden goal, we have penalty kicks, we have the friendlies. Which segment of the show do you think you'll do the best in?
Probably the friendlies or the golden goal.
Okay.
I used to be better at penalties, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, for us, the penalty kicks is actually one of the most interesting because it's hard. It's harder than you think,
Yeah, exactly. And then they've been changing it a lot. If you play FIFA for all these years, like we all know that they always change it.
100%. Yep.
So yeah.
All right. Well, best of luck. Okay,
Thank you.
So we're moving on. We're about to move on to the gaming portion of the program, but at first, we have to check the leaderboard. It's now updated after that round of trivia. So let's see which one of you knew your facts when it came to trivia. Now, we are looking at the overall showcase leaderboard. And guess what? We have a winner from this first segment, and that is Saint Muma with 8 points. In second place with 7 points, we have Martin Garcia, 7. Third place, Black Jace with 6 points. In fourth, we have Young Cole with 5 points. In fifth, Spider Javi with 4. Sixth place, Angelo M77 with 3. Seventh place, Chris Gar 96 with 2. And in eighth place, Frostbite Apex with 1 point after this first segment. So let's go on and talk to the segment winner, Saint Muma.
Wow, I can't believe I did way better than the last time I was here, but I'm super happy for winning this segment.
Now, there were some tricky questions. Which one was the hardest that stumped you?
I actually answered 1 or 2 incorrectly, because to be honest, I don't even remember the question because I didn't know the answer at all.
It could have been the one, maybe it's the one that doesn't have American players, Elche. Yeah,
that one.
That stumped me
definitely.
too when I saw that question.
I was like, what? Nah.
All right, well, hey, you at least, at the top of the leaderboard, so you put yourself in quite a great position, and we've got that special prize for you. You won a jersey of one of La Liga's clubs. Which club jersey would you like?
The Barcelona one, definitely.
So congratulations on your performance in this first segment. Saint Muma won't be the only winner today because we have some more jerseys to give out in, of course, our next section. Well, oh well, is Saint Muma ready? Saint Muma is one of the 4 returning players to the All-Star Gaming Challenge, and he does have a reason to perform today as he wants to make his boss proud and ensure his late arrival to work that wasn't in vain. He has to keep an eye out on 2 newcomers, though. It's Martin Garcia, 7, and Black J, who has 7 and 6 points respectively, followed by familiar face Young Cole 3 to finish the top 4 after 1 challenge. Now, let's get to our controllers because the gaming part starts now. Now, before we get started, I want to bring out our gaming expert rated Ugo. Yo, 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 Ugo, welcome back. So, Rated Ugo is our go-to guy for all things FIFA, and you know him very well, of course, from his channels. And I'm excited to be reunited with him for this final time today as we host the Los Angeles Showcase. How's it going?
It's going great, Melissa. It's going great. I genuinely cannot believe that this is our final showcase. It's been a blast, and I'm excited to, finish this one out with a bang.
Absolutely. Hopefully with the bang, because, someone's about to win that trip to Spain, and I can't believe it either. This is our last showcase, as you just mentioned, over the course since I believe we started in May. Time has really flown by, but, we did it. We met some great gamers along the way, and there's a few awesome new people who are on board today. We've also been able to interact with our captains, whether it was Luis Garcia, Hector Herrera, Ali Long, etc., so many more. So, super excited for today's final because we'll get to know who is going to win that final trip to Spain. But let me fill you in on what's happened so far today. We just went through that leaderboard, and actually Saint Muma, who is a returner, is at the top of the leaderboard. He won the trivia segment. There was some stump questions there, but he's at the top. But, just like we've seen at the other showcases, the trivia, it's important, very important to get a front foot, but things could change very quickly. So excited to see the newcomers as well perform today.
Yeah, no, for sure. I know you mentioned Saint Muma, and I remember him being, in the showcase before. I think I saw we have 4 returning players and 4 new players this time around. So I'm sure that the guys that came back, they came prepared. So we'll see how the newcomers do today. But what do we have coming up next for all of these gamers today?
So we're moving on to the gaming portion of the program, starting off with penalty shootouts. And then after that, we'll move to 1v1 friendlies and golden goals. Then I'll hand things over to you for that masterclass with Showcase Captain, and then of course wrap things up with the final 1v1 challenge where Luis will take on the top performers of the leaderboard. That's when things get really interesting.
Well, today's winner will be joining our previous showcase winners, Splickety, Kristen G, Comedy, Gibarra Nan, Sosa Chino, On Fuego, and Banegas Boy in Spain. So I know these guys are a little nervous today for sure, especially with Luis Suarez being the showcase captain this weekend. I think it's going to be a blast.
Of course. I mean, I would be nervous to go against Luis Suarez, and I'm an Atleti fan, so I'd be I'd be like a little starstruck. But anywho, what were your thoughts, by the way, on Ali's pick in the last showcase? She had such a hard time making that decision.
Oh, it was a roller coaster of emotions. On the last, whenever she decided to pick the person, he brought his mom out like a little before, and I think that kind of touched her heart a little because it touched mine. I honestly called my mom after the showcase, and I told her that I missed her because I haven't seen her in forever. So I think it was really good. I think it was really good. He chose him. He saw his family, all that kind of stuff. He saw his mom. I think she was even crying in the background. She was so happy for his son, to get that experience, and he's taken her with him. So I think the overall experience for them is going to be amazing. And I don't think Ali could have made a better choice in terms of how we saw everything turn out.
For real. I feel like all that content needs to be clipped and shared because I feel like just listening to that, and if I were to see the highlights, like it would bring so much emotions, That's so awesome. All right, Ugo, time for us to start gaming. Do you want to fill in everyone on how the penalty shootouts work?
Of course. So we're going to give each player 1 round of penalty shots. After 6 shots, we will see what the score FIFA gave them, and the next player will take a turn, and so on, until all 8 players have their chance, and we will see who gets the top position.
Sounds great. Now remember, not only will the top performer in the win a LaLiga jersey, they'll also be 1 step closer to playing in that 1v1 match against Captain Luis and have the possibility to win a trip to Spain 4-2.
Yeah, and I think it comes without saying that, you know, having the chance to play against Luis Suárez is an insane opportunity. Like, I don't think anyone could ask for a better, you know, return to get that top 4. I've heard he's a great gamer, you know, so we'll see how he is. But let's bring back all of the players and see what's going on with them. First up today, we have XX Frostbite Apex. Now let's see how he does in his penalty shootouts and see how many, you know, penalties he can actually score. Let's see if he gets a 6 for 6 for the first one.
Man, 6 for 6 for the first one would be ideal to start off these penalty kicks.
No, it really would be. And I'll tell you what, Melissa, and as soon as we say that, he misses the first one. We did jinx it. We did jinx it with the red time right there. You know, I was gonna say X Frostbite is you know, he's come back from the previous showcase, so I know he's practiced a little bit. I know he's definitely put in the time. And I was hoping that we would get a 6 from 6 from one of the returning participants, but I'm also really excited to see how everyone else does. As you see here, X Frostbite is going left side right there. I don't think he wanted to chance it. He didn't green time it, didn't try at all. I don't think he wants to, you know, to chance it and it completely go out. And as we say that, he does green time that one, but it was a little bit too close to the goalkeeper right there.
Yep, of course. I mean, look, he's not consistent, that's for sure. But this is our first player up, so we'll see at the end of this where he will stand. But look, you know, he ended it on a good PK. So, all right.
Yeah, he did end it on a very, very good PK at least. I think he only missed 2 right there. So, you know, he still has a very good chance of having high points for this. Okay, Melissa, up next, we do have Angel OLM 77. That is my bad. He missed his first one, but let's see if he can redeem himself. He is also another returning player for us. And let's see how he does in the penalties. Right here, he does get a beautiful yellow time, goes in perfectly. The goalkeeper guesses that one, but as he did yellow time it, he was able to get it in, unlike his first shot. So right now, I think he's doing pretty good, but we'll see how he finishes off as well.
Right, Ugo, you know, we've talked about this in the past, and for our viewers who want to know, you know, when you describe yellow time and green time, why is it so important and how to reach that green point?
It's very important because the green time and yellow time give the ball a more effective like hit, and it's a little bit more powerful as well. As you saw just like 2 penalties ago, he green timed it, the goalkeeper went the same way and he just could not stop it. That adds just a little bit of extra power for the goalkeeper to not be able to get it. The way that you achieve this is as soon as you power it up, and then as soon as the player is about to hit the ball, you tap circle or your shoot button once again really quickly right as soon as he taps it. And if you tap it at the perfect time, then you get a green time, and then for the most part you will always get a goal in that situation if your reticle is inside the box. Melissa, up next we have Chris Gar 96. As we see here, he is about to take his first one, so let's see how he does compared to everybody else. As you see there, he's powering it up quite a lot. He didn't green time it or yellow time it, so it's able to go anywhere in that spectrum. But if he puts that yellow time, it goes right in the middle. Ideally, you want to get the green, because the green, it always goes in the middle. With the yellow, sometimes it can be a little dodgy, and as you saw there, he accidentally put it to the left a little bit too much. So that is one of the big issues, you know, with timing your shots. You have to like do a lot with both of the buttons.
Right now, you know how his cursor went way too far on. Is that just thumb movement right there?
Yeah, so he might have gotten a little bit nervous and he accidentally moved his finger to the left a little bit too much. Okay, Melissa, up next we have Martin Garcia 7, and he is a brand new challenger to the showcase on our very last one. So let's see how he does. I really want to see one of these guys get a 6 for 6 in terms of penalties. I want to see someone score every single one of them. So let's see if Martin Garcia has what it takes right here. We see him powering it up a little bit. He does the green time and it is perfectly executed. As you saw there, you know, he green timed it, the goalkeeper guessed it, but with that green time, it just adds that extra power, puts it away from the goalkeeper, and we see it right there once again. No green time, no yellow time, Melissa, and he's just not able to score that. So that is why you should always chance it with the green or yellow. Unfortunately for him right there, the goalkeeper gets it too, but that is why the green time is the perfect one, and that's why it's kind of hard to really execute as well, because you have a chance that you're going to red time it, right? So whenever you red time it, it will always miss. So we'll see how he finishes it off. Oh no, he hit the post and it just bounced back out.
Did that count in, or was that in or out? Because I saw green points.
You get points if you hit the crossbar in general, but that did not go in for him, unfortunately. So he did miss that one, and he does score his last one, so that's a little bit, that's a little bit of a cheer up for him. But regardless, I don't think he did too bad. He was trying to green time. One of them he got unlucky, didn't get a yellow or a green time, and then on the third one he shot it, he yellow timed it, but the goalkeeper was still able to get it. But overall, I think it was pretty good. All right, Melissa, we are more than halfway there. We have Young Cole coming back, and he is up next. Let's see how Young Cole prepared himself from his previous time in the showcase. So let's see how he does.
Right.
Oh no, he green timed that one and the goalkeeper still got that. That is very rare to see. That was an unbelievable block by the goalkeeper. We see the little chip once again on the second one. We've seen the chip on the showcase a couple of times, and it's very effective. But unfortunately for him, it has not worked out in all three, or in the two occasions that he did it. With the chip, you have to make sure that the circle reticle is at the very, very edge of the box, and then you either green time it or yellow time it. In that position right there, if he does it again, that should go in, and perfect right there. It can't be too far to the left. It literally has to be right in the very edge. So he's trying his best. He does it right there again. Beautiful. The goalkeeper even goes that way if it doesn't get it. Unfortunately for him, he had some really good shots. The goalkeeper was just able to block some of those for him. But regardless, Young Cole at least did do a very good attempt in terms of the skills that he used for it. All right, Melissa, only a few more people to go. We have Black Jay up next. He goes with a cheeky chip as well, and it just does not pay out for him either, like it didn't for Young Cole either, but he is able to make his second one. So let's see how he redeems himself from this one. Goalkeeper gets that one again. You don't necessarily want to chip the ball if you don't green time it or even yellow time it, because most of the time it is not very effective if you do it that way. And right there, he does hit the post and it goes in. So he does add up a couple of extra points from that too. So that was a very, very good penalty.
Yeah, that was awesome. I feel when he played the simple, smart way, bottom right, bottom left, it was in his favor. But when he tried to do the cheeky chips, didn't really work out the way that he wanted to.
Okay, Melissa, we have one last chance for someone to go 6 for 6. We have Spider Javi coming up. We saw him kind of warm up a little, and we saw he was going very, very strong with the penalty. So let's see how he does this. He does miss his second one, though, unfortunately for him.
Yeah, I was confident. I was full of confidence after seeing him warm up. But hey, he's still in a good role. He just got 2 in.
Yeah, no, he definitely is, and he's putting a lot of power on the shots. He just has to put them a little bit more towards, the edge of the box instead of closer to the goalkeeper, because that helps out the goalkeeper a lot in general. And he's even able to block that right there with full power. But sometimes that stuff happens in penalties. It's not always a for sure thing. Okay, next up we have Saint Muma right here. He goes for the right side. No yellow, no green time. Let's see how he does in his right now.
Now keep in mind, he's at the top of the leaderboard so far from the trivia segment.
That is true. That is very true. So these points right here could rack up if he's able to get a top 2, top 3 finish. So let's see how he does. He's already missed 2. So that side of it is not looking very good, but he is able to make his 4th one. So that's at least good. You were looking at the bright side here, and right here he also doesn't score. A lot of these goalkeepers today have been able to guess the exact way they are going. So they've gotten a little bit unfortunate today with that. And he does green time his last shot as well.
Yeah, for real. AI and these keepers really guessing well. Why do you think that's so? Do you think that the gamers just have to put more power onto it?
Yeah, I mean, more power, and then obviously like the green timing is ideally what you want, especially when you play against the AI, because the AI can only do so much, right? So if you're able to really learn the green time and really know how to place the reticle like at the very edge and just know how much power to put on it, then you're gonna have a better chance than any of the other players around.
All right, we just finished that round of penalty shootouts. Wow, those definitely always stress me out a bit.
Yeah, I would not want to be any of these guys today. I can't imagine what the nerves would be like for me if I knew that I had a chance to play against Luis Suárez, and all these challenges was basically what the outcome would be. So I would be so nervous if I was them too.
I'd be nervous too. I'm going to piggyback on that one. So let's see how we net out after our first FIFA challenge. So looking at the leaderboard, in first place right now is Angelo LM7 with 8 points. And then in second place, we have Frostbite Apex with 7 points. In third place, Saint Muma with 6. In fourth, Black J with 5 points. In fifth place, Martin Garcia with 4 points. In sixth place, Chris Gar 96 with 3 points. Seventh place has Young Cole 3 with 2 points. And in eighth, at the bottom of this first round of leaderboard, it's Spider Javi 2099 with 1 point.
Yeah, and you know, we were talked about Saint Muma, how he needed that top 3 position to really keep himself up top and above. You know, at least he's hoping than everybody else. So he was able to secure that top 3 position. And we have Angel, a player that has already came back, you know, from the showcase, and he definitely did his homework. He gets his first place, and he also gets to get a jersey.
Let's bring in our winner. You won that La Liga club jersey. So which club jersey are you going to ask for?
Okay, I'm a big Real Madrid fan. But that means that I have all the Real Madrid jerseys already. I'm from Madrid. I'm not picking an Atletico jersey, so I'm gonna go with the other Madrid team, Rayo Vallecano.
Awesome. Who just actually signed fellow Colombiano, Falcao. So, I mean, I'm happy with your choice. Let's take a look of the overall showcase leaderboard. All right, here is the overall showcase leaderboard. And at the top, we have, we got Saint Muma with 14 points. Tied for second, we have Angelo, LM77, Black J, Martin Garcia with 11 points. Then we have Frostbite Apex with 8 points. In sixth place, we have Young Cole with 7 points. In seventh place, Chris Gar 96 with 5 points. And at the bottom of the table, currently actually tied as well with Chris Gar with 5 points, is Spider Javi. Now, given that Angelo LM77 won that penalty section, he had an additional 8 points added to his total score. Ugo, what are your thoughts on this overall showcase leaderboard so far?
Well, looking at the leaderboard, the first thing that pops out is that 2 of the returning players are first and second, Angel or Angelo, and then Saint Muma as well. And you know, as we discussed in the shootout, we said that Saint Muma really needed that like top 3 position for him to stay at the top, or you know, be top 3 at least. And we see just that right there with him.
Now, moving forward, what are your predictions, Ugo?
I honestly think that Saint Muma will stay in top 4, you know, based off of what we've already seen and based off what we've seen in the past. He already has enough points to, you know, have a bad challenge in general, but I do think that he'll be fine, and he'll keep like up at least top 4. Now I'm very curious to see how all of the newcomers are in the 1v1s and everything else that are coming up. So I don't want to predict anything for those yet, but I will say I think Saint Muma will at least be top 4 today.
All right, well, you heard it from Reddit Ugo himself, and you mentioned the 1v1, so it's time for us to move into our next segment, which is the 1v1 friendlies.
Melissa, we've got a lot more FIFA to come. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, you know I'm ready. I'm always ready. Let's see where we're at in today's schedule. So far, today, we've done a trivia challenge and penalty shootouts. And we're about to set everyone up for a series of friendlies and then move on to our final challenge of the day, which is golden goals. After that, the top 4 players in the standings will be taking on Luis Suárez in a series of 1v1 friendlies where they'll play for their chance to go to Spain. But before that, Luis Suárez will be sitting down with Raider Ugo for a masterclass in meeting participants from Showcase. The penalty kicks are always the gaming icebreakers, and for one reason or another, it seems to favor returning participants more than the new ones. Now we have 3 out of 4 players that know the drill, making it into the top 4 of this category. That's Angel, Black J, and Martin Garcia 7, who are all tied with 11 points. That's only 3 points behind Saint Muma on top of the leaderboard. Now, do you agree with Raider Ugo's predictions that Saint Muma, after 2 challenges, will most definitely stay in the top 4? Or do you think that some gamers are going to come back strong and push him out of that top 4? Let's see how the friendlies are going to go. Maybe not too friendly at all. We will find out.
This is how the next challenge is going to work. The 1v1 friendly. We'll have 4 concurrent matches happening and 2 different rounds of gameplay. Each FIFA match will be approximately 8 minutes with 4-minute halves. Winners will receive 3 points, draws will receive 1 point, and losses will receive 0 points. If it comes down to the tiebreaker, we'll take into account the most goals in the recent round and most ballots received to divide up the points. So make sure that you guys, are using Boom TV. Melissa, let's go ahead and get started if you're ready.
Let's do this. Now, remember, everyone, we just have one more challenge after this. So make sure you play your best here for that chance to play against Luis Suárez and win that trip to Spain for you and a friend. Hugo, who do we have facing off in this first round?
Okay, so this is one of my favorite times. We have Spider Javi going up against XX Frostbite Apex. We have Chris Gar 96 going against Saint Muma, Young Cold 3 versus Angelo M77, and last but not least, we also have Martin Garcia 7 versus Black J. So I'm excited to get into the 1v1 portion of the broadcast because it's one of our favorites, and I actually love commentating with you. I think it's always really fun.
Samesies, and man, do we have some good matchups. So let's welcome back our participants and get things underway.
As we see, Angelo has already started against Young Cole. He almost had a chance right there to really make his first goal and put himself up top, but unfortunately he just did not. And now we have Young Cole trying to do the counterattack as well right there, but we'll see how it goes. Melissa, who do you think is going to take this one, or based off of their penalties, or do you think we should watch the game and then kind of see how they play before that for a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on the latter. There's your that's the answer to your question.
That was beautiful. Young Cole comes in and makes a beautiful goal. The passing, the chemistry he had with his old team, everything, it just looks so fluid. Let's see how Angelo will come back and respond to the first goal of the game.
Yeah, I mean, look at Young Cole already within the first 8 minutes or so made his mark on this game. He's already showing us his prowess, his technical abilities like that. Well, maybe he overdid it a little bit. But look we're just getting a snip preview of his performance abilities and his talent. So let's see what else we can see from him. But this looks like a good counterattack coming from the wing for Angelo.
Yeah, no, and as you said, that was actually a really, really good try. That was so close. But Young Cole is doing a lot of skill moves. I don't know, from the first time that he took the ball into his opponent's box, he was just doing skill move after skill move. So he's looking like a very good player. We'll see how his defense kind of stacks up, because right there, Angelo had the opportunity to do a counter, and it looked very successful. So I think we're in for a very good game on this one.
Yeah, look. Each have their own strengths and weaknesses. So far, we've seen a pretty level-headed matchup so far, despite the score being 1-0.
And right now we are on Spider J. So let's see how he is currently doing. He is attacking off the first one. Let's see if he gets that shot off. He does not. The player took a very weird shooting roll there. I'm not really sure what was going on there. He should have just shot it with full power.
Totally. Now for our viewers, because I understand, it's hard to see in the colors. Can you tell our viewers which color, who is who?
Yes, Spider J is in the yellow green type color, and then we have XX Frostbite Apex in the black kit. So that's basically them. So Real Madrid it's basically Frostbite, and then Atletico de Madrid is Spider J. So we'll see how this one comes out for them.
Of course, look, they're trying to play the possession game. Little give and goes right down the middle for Apex. He's showing his passing abilities. Now, can he put in a cross and slot it in? Or do a trick move and get a shot off?
Yeah, that might be a very good chance for him to score. And it hits the post. Oh my gosh. That was a very good play. Not a lot of power from his shot, but that was very close. That was very, very close to almost going in. And that's the first one that we see, the first shot that we see, and that was very good passing. If there's anything that we can say about Apex, is that for the first part, his passing looks incredible. He's keeping his composure. We'll just have to see how his defense does stack up though, because now we have Spider on the attack, doesn't actually get it. He gets the ball back, he loses it again, and he is able to clear it out of the out of trouble there.
As we can see, we're seeing a pretty fast-paced matchup so far, back and forth. That one might be offsides, but very back and forth. Feel like Turbo is on the highest at this moment for both offensively and defensively for both teams. So they're both trying as hard as they can to get the faster goal, despite it's not.
And he just goes right through, shoots it, and that is a beautiful goal. He literally just like glided right through his opponent right there. Amazing.
Is that Hazard
goal.
or Cristiano? I'm not
That
sure.
is Hazard.
Yeah,
Right,
but that
literally.
celebration. That celebration.
that was a beautiful celebration. But he even scores it with his weak foot. So, you know, now we have Angel up. So we'll see, you know, how not Angel, Apex up. And just as we say that, now Angelo gets... And you know,
right.
that happens
All
sometimes.
right.
Sometimes that happens. He comes in and he scores. And now we have a 1-1 game, Melissa.
We've got a game. This is what we want. We want to be entertained. Look at the crowd. The crowd's going wild. But look, me as a former soccer player, this is the very thing that they teach you in a game. First 5 minutes of the start, or first 5 minutes after a goal, or the last 5 minutes of the game are the most important parts.
They really are. Right now, Saint Muma is currently, I want to say he is Barcelona. So he is currently up 1-0 against Chris Gar, which is his first time on the showcase. So let's see how he, you know, stacks up against Saint Muma. And as we see there, he is applying the pressure. He lost the ball, tries to get it back, and he just doesn't. But regardless, I think Saint Muma, you know, at least being 1-0 up, he has the upper hand. He knows he should, you know, keep a little bit more possession. We've seen that happen a lot in the showcase, because today we have a lot more on the line since this is the final showcase, and they won't have another chance to win another, you know, trip to Spain. So definitely have to do all the stops to try and win every challenge that you can.
That's very true. And it looks like Saint Muma is putting himself in a good position right now to try to get a goal off. He's ready in the box. Let's see what can happen. Oh man, he took a little bit too many touches, wasn't able to control the ball sufficiently enough. But hey, guess what? And I don't know if you heard this one from the trivia segment, but a lot is on the line right here for Saint Muma. He's missing work at this moment to be able to play in this tournament.
Oh wow, caught in a sick day, huh? Well, he is doing a good job today, at least. You know, we'll see how it goes. Gets another cheeky little shot there, but is not able to score. But okay, if missing work, that's definitely the first time we have heard this on the showcase. So he's made history today.
Okay, let me correct myself. So he's not exactly missing work. He did give his boss a heads up. He said, I'm going to be a few hours late.
Okay.
So he knows what it's for as well. That is for this La Liga gaming challenge presented by Verizon. So his boss, Corey is his name. Shout out to Corey. Thank you, Corey, for letting Saint Muma compete in this. But he said, okay, that's fine. He knows that he's passionate about gaming, about FIFA, about La Liga. So, hey, it's all good vibes all around.
Yeah, no, that's actually really nice, and it's good to see. And as we say that, he gets a penalty right there. So this one right here is for Corey. If he scores this, he will be 2-0 up and have the upper hand completely. Let's see. He's going top left corner, I believe, and he switches it to the middle.
Wow.
Switches it to the middle right there, Melissa. So he is able to get a nice penalty in, and now he's up 2-0. So, you know, it would be a Cinderella story if he was able to, you know, skip work for a little bit, come in, win the tournament, and then just go to Spain. That would be the best thing, and I'm sure his boss would be happy if that was it.
Let's see how we can finish this. Maybe place it, slot into the side. Let's see if he can do it, and he does.
3-0, Melissa. Let's go. So, you know, he's putting in all the work for Corey today. So
yeah.
Okay, right now we are on Frostbite versus Spider Javi, and as we said, Frostbite is in the Real Madrid kit, so he is currently up still, but now it is 2-1. I think in the last time that we left, it was that last minute goal that we saw, so I just now recorded it. So yeah, there's still basically the same score. Let's see how it goes. You know, you see him going in, gliding into the goal, like gliding into the box. He is very good with his movement.
Totally. I love the way that he controls and spins. You know, his skill moves are impressive. But right now, to be the most impressive, you have to win.
Yeah, that is very true. You know, skill moves, all of that, they look very nice and it's very fancy. But today, the scoreboard is all that really matters. And as we say that, he hits the post again, Melissa, one more time. He is having a lot of bad luck with that post. I'm very curious to see how this game will turn out.
Looks like he's making some changes at the moment. What do you think his tactic would be at this point in the match?
If he is winning, I mean, he is, you know, but I would honestly go a little bit more defensive. Yeah. And just kind of try and play possession. I don't think that he should risk too much, you know, losing the ball and then getting countered. I think that he should just play a little bit more possession, kind of keep it that way and try and keep that lead. And if possible, maybe he do a counter attack, whenever his opponent is attacking and try and you know, actually like finish the game off. But if you are Spider J, you know, you want to really go all out attacking. I think this is basically, you know, like a all or nothing. A tie is great, but you want to win this game. So if I was Spider Javi, and that right there is something that you want to see from Spider Javi, not something that you want to see from Frostbite Apex. He gives him the ball, he just scores it so easily, and as we see here, it's Luis Suárez.
It's Luis Suárez himself.
It's Luis Suárez. We see Black J right now. He is currently, let's see, Real Madrid 2-1. So Black J is currently winning against Martin Garcia. Real Madrid, Barcelona, tenemos el clásico. And I, for one, am rooting for Real Madrid, Melissa.
Of course you are. Of course you are. Hey, you know, one quick thing to notice is the change in the broadcast mode, in the camera view, the camera settings. Which is your favorite, by the way?
I like telebroadcast. This game is practically over. There is no way that Martin's going to be able to get the ball and go through the whole field in, you know, in 30 seconds. By the time this ball hits the floor, it should be over, and we do have Jay winning this match. Spider J, Melissa, and we come back. It is a 3-3 scenario right here for Spider J versus Frostbite Apex.
What a game!
It definitely was a game. I wish we could have seen all of the goals there, but you know, last chance goes. Oh man, last chance could have been for Frostbite Apex. You have to feel for Frostbite Apex.
Here it is.
And we'll see what happens. Nothing happened. 2 minutes left. He still has one last chance. He is the last person to be able to control the ball. Let's see if he's able to make something happen and fix his mistakes. He doesn't.
Does he get a corner? Last minute corner.
Last corner of the game.
Here it is.
And Melissa, last weekend, you know, or the last time that we were here and you weren't able to be here with us, we had our first person to score a goal from a corner that I can recall, that we could actually, I could not recall anybody else doing it. So I was hoping that he would, you know, be the second person to do it. But, you know, we saw them beat 3-3. And it's unfortunate for Frostbite Apex. If he wouldn't have given away that goal, I think that he would have taken the win for that one. Melissa, that was a great first round that we had. I think a lot of the games were very, very interesting and very, very exciting to watch.
Absolutely. We saw some ties, we saw some losses, some wins, of course. But now this is what the leaderboard looks like after the first round of friendlies.
So in first place, we have Black J with 3 points. We have Seimuma and Young Cole as well. You know, they're with the same points, 3 points all together. So we'll see how those look after the end of the second round. We also have in fourth and fifth place, we have Spider Javi and Frostbite Apex with 1 point, and then with 0 points, we have Angelo LM77, Chris Gar 96, and Martin Garcia 7. So that is the way our leaderboard is looking. Melissa, who do you think will come out on top in this next round?
Oh, wow. Well, you know what? I'm going to go, I think Seimuma is going to stay at top of the leaderboard. I think Young Cole, I'm very confident in his gaming abilities, but I would expect and I would like to see more from Frostbite Apex. You know, he let that lead go after a careless error. So I think he's going to learn from that and take it into the next round and hopefully come out with a win instead of the tie from the last one.
And as we say that, it's time for round 2 of our of this challenge and the final part of the 1v1 friendlies. Melissa, do you think Black J will stay in the lead after this second round?
You know, it's so hard to tell because the competition is so high. You know, things can happen, mistakes can happen that are unforgiven, just as we saw in the Frostbite Apex matchup. And, you know, Seimuma also brings so much talent to this as well. So as far as Black J against who he's about, you're going to find out who he's going to be against. It's a tough matchup. Do I think he's going to stay top of the leaderboard? Yes. Number 1, not sure, but definitely top 4.
Okay, so round 2 matchups. We have Frostbite Apex going up against Martin Garcia, Seimuma going up against Young Cole. We have Angelo LM77 going up against Chris Gar 96, and we have Black J going up against Spider Javi. So we'll see how all of these matchups do, and they know that a lot is on the line. So let's get ahead and get into it.
Let's do this.
Okay, Melissa, let's go ahead and get round 2 started. We are going to start things out with Frostbite Apex. Let's see if he can redeem himself and you know, come out on top in this one. But he does not have an easy opponent. He is going up against Martin Garcia. You know, Martin Garcia didn't necessarily win the last one, but at the end of the day, he still had a pretty good game. He only lost by 1 goal. So let's see how this actually plays out. And we see Frostbite Apex is in the Real Madrid jersey in white. And we have Garcia in the black Barcelona kit.
That's right. We're just about nearing the 10-minute mark. Scoreless so far, but attempts are trying to be made. Nothing, no opportunistic moments as of yet. But I feel like they're feeling each other out, trying to figure out what is the good strategy to actually score and get the W on this one.
Yeah, and you know, as we say that, oh man, Martin Garcia gets a very, very good chance right there. Unfortunately, it does not go in, but nice little cross there, and you know, he had a good chance. And this is another thing right here. You don't want to lose the ball in this scenario, especially whenever your opponent has a lot of players to attack with. So ideally, you do not want to do that, Frostbite Apex. I hope that, you know, his mistakes don't come back to haunt him in this one too. He needs to be a little bit more careful with his passing and like where he you know, places the ball.
Absolutely. Now he's going down the line. Can he get a good cross in? Can he make it? Oh, and he does it. What a brilliant cross in.
Yeah, that was actually a beautiful goal. And we see Hazard score there as well. We've seen him score twice today. So Frostbite Apex once again is in the lead 1-0. We'll see if he is able to keep, you know, the lead up for this one. And now we have Garcia once again with a counterattack. And as we see with why he's doing that counterattack, Melissa, he has no defense. He had 2 players left, and he was very lucky that, you know, it wasn't a 3v2 right there, because that would have been big problems for Mr. Frostbite Apex.
You're right about that. Still 1-0, game 30 minutes in, and we're seeing more from Martin Garcia so far.
Yeah,
right
and
now,
that's a very
great finish.
Man, that was beautiful. That was an actual beautiful place.
There's that Antoine Griezmann.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, that was amazing. That was actually like one of the best goals I think we've seen today. And he did everything. Let's go ahead and go check out Black J. He is playing up against Spider Javi. Now we have Black J. He is the white Madrid team, and he just got scored on. So Spider Javi going up 1-0 using Atletico de Madrid.
There it is, with former showcase captain João Felix scoring that. And now, wow, we got some good matchups going on so far, but right now I'll let these up 1-0.
All right, Saint Muma once again, Barcelona. It is 0-0 in the 45th minute, and it looks like not much happened in the game. So you know, it's gonna be interesting to see if Saint Muma can stay on top. If Saint Muma does win this, I think he will be in the best position possible to get that top 4 position going into the last challenge.
Let's see what can happen here. You know, defensively, it looks like, you know, young Cole is sitting defensively good. You know, he's not letting those big spaces that would create opportunities for Saint Muma. Saint Muma's trying to find his way, though. Look at that.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting that you say that, because young Cole's defense looks phenomenal. And let's see if that no, you don't want to do that. That is the one thing that we always say: do not give the ball back to your opponent.
They're making me sweat. He's
exactly
just, yeah.
And he gets a little chance right here. Will he score it? Saint Muma does go up, and he is now 1-0. I think he is making Corey proud right now. Okay, we have Frostbite Apex right now, still in the lead, 2-1. Will he be able to clutch this up, or is he are we bad luck? I think we're bad luck, Melissa. Oh no.
Oh no.
I think we're bad luck.
Yeah, I mean, I should say, oh no, from one side of the things, or from the other, say, oh yes, because he just signed it up. We got a heck of a game going on.
Yeah, no, that definitely was not what I was expecting. You know, we come in, I say Apex is winning, and then as soon as I say that, he just gets scored on. I say we just finish out this game. You know, it's already 86 minutes, and we'll see how this one does finish out. But let's see if Apex can come back. 2 ties, and you know, that's just unfortunate for him.
Yeah, totally. Now we have a good moment for Martin Garcia. Can he capitalize on it? Oh no, that's good defense right there.
Yeah, that was. And apart from the defense, I think that he should have taken the shot. He should have like Justin have done a finish right there, because those are very powerful and very good in this scenario. Okay, we come back to Saint Muma, Melissa, and he just scores the second one. Are we bad luck or are we good luck? That is the real question.
Yeah, that is the question, because as soon as we tune into a new match, boom, goal is scored. So sorry for those who got scored on, and kudos for those who did score, because I guess our energy's with ya.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, you 2-0. And it looked like the whole game, you know, I want to say that Cole had pretty good defense. Unfortunately for him, you know, Saint Muma also has very good defense. And wow.
Golazo. Look at that turn. That spin move.
I know Cole didn't win, but that was just beautiful to watch. That was beautiful to watch. I think that, you know, he didn't win, but at least he got a good goal, a good showcase for us to show as well. So very nice goal out of his part. But I think that's going to wrap up all of the games, Melissa. That was very intense, if I do say so myself. I think all of the games were very close and for the most part very entertaining to watch too.
So let's recap what happened during the friendlies and see if Rated Ugo's predictions are holding true. Finishing in first position is Saint Muma with 8 points. In second place, Black Jay with 7 points, followed by Young Cole 3 with 6 points, Frostbite Apex with 5 points, Martin Garcia 7 with 3 points, Chrisgar 96 with 2 points, and, oh no, the fall of Angel with only 1 point. I think Rated Ugo knows what he's talking about, and Saint Muma is looking good once again. All right, now let's meet our winner and have him tell us his secrets. Saint Muma won. Congratulations first to you. How did you feel after those friendlies? Like, you're killing it today.
I mean, to be honest, I was feeling very confident coming into the gaming portion of the showcase. I'm surprised I'm at the first place, but yeah, like it's I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it. Thankfully, I'm winning. I hope it continues this way.
Awesome. Well, congrats to you. And by the way, this is all about giving, and although you won this round, and you know last time you also won and you're able to win a LaLiga jersey of your choice, this time since you won, generous enough that we are going to give it to the second place, who is of course Black Jay, taking home a jersey. So congratulations to Black Jay for getting that jersey.
Thank you.
Which one are you going to be choosing?
Real Madrid, of course.
All right. Okay.
Been a Madridista since I was little, so we're gonna keep it that way.
Awesome. How did you feel after the friendlies and your performance?
I thought I got a little unlucky on both games. I felt like I played better than my opponents. The second one, it was really tough the first half, but I think I made some changes and I turned it around the second half. Maybe I deserve a little bit more, but we're not gonna complain. You know, I think I did a pretty good match overall on both sides. Yeah.
Ugo, what do you think? You have another Madrista fan here. He's asking for a Madrid jersey.
No, I know. I think it's always great. I think every showcase we've had at least one person, ask for a Madrid jersey. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm always rooting for Madrid. So I'm happy that he got it.
Well.
Thank you. Yeah.
Congratulations, and we will have our team contact you for your size and shipping. Okay. All right, Ugo. Let's take one more look at the standings before we jump into that final challenge. Okay, and here is the overall showcase leaderboard. And we, of course, have, as we know, who has won time and time again, Saint Muma at the top with 22 points. In second place, we got Black Jay, who just requested that Real Madrid jersey with 18 points. In third place, Martin Garcia 7 with 14 points. In fourth place, Frostbite Apex with 13 points, actually tied on points. Who also has 13 points is Young Cole in fifth place. And in sixth place, Angelo LM77 with 12. Seventh place, Spider Javi 2099 with 9 points. And at the bottom of this leaderboard, Chris Gar 96 with 8 points. So that is our overall showcase leaderboard, Ugo.
Yeah, and you know, we look at this leaderboard, and we always say this. I think that everyone still has a chance to win. You get 8 points if you get first, so there is a lot of potential for all these guys to still go through. So everyone basically has to do their best with this last part, and aside from that, just know that you have to leave it all on the field, because this is your last chance to get top 4.
Here it is, the last challenge of the last showcase. It's all or nothing for the 8 participants. When looking at the overall leaderboard, they technically all have a chance of making it to the top 4 if they score quickly and win this challenge. This is exciting and a bit stressful, I guess, for them, I think for us too, but let's see how they manage under pressure.
Melissa, it is time for our favorite part of the show, golden goals. Los Angeles team, are you ready? And is everyone watching at home ready to see who will land in the top 4 spots on the leaderboard?
Yep, now remember, you're not just competing for jerseys. The players that are in the top 4 positions on the leaderboard will play in the 1v1 matches against Luis Suárez, and he'll select one of them to be his teammate on a trip to Spain. So let's review the overall schedule today and see where we're at right now.
We've completed a trivia challenge along with 2 FIFA challenges, penalty shootouts, and 1v1 friendlies. This last section though is my favorite, golden goals, and it really is. I think the golden goals is always the most intense, and it's the last part for everyone to try and qualify. After this, I'll be sitting down with Los Angeles Showcase captain Luis Suárez for a FIFA masterclass, and after that, he'll meet all of our gamers from the showcase. Once that wraps, we'll be playing the top 4 players on the standings in a series of 1v1 friendlies, and after that, he will pick one of them to go to Spain.
There's a lot more action to come. Now let's jump into the golden goals. Ugo, want to explain how this next challenge will work?
Definitely. We're going to break everyone up into 1v1 pairings. We'll have one match going on at a time, and the match will immediately end once the first goal is scored or at the end of the first half. The time it takes for a player to score a goal will be recorded, and the person with the fastest goal will receive 4 points. The second fastest will receive 3 points, and so it goes from there. Those who do not score first at all will get 0 points for that round, and we'll have 2 rounds of gameplay.
Okay, love it. The stakes are super high for this, so every second counts.
It really does. I think every second counts, and we always say that because we love the golden goal portion. We love to see really fast goals pop up and come on, so they're gonna have to give it their all, literally put everything on the field today.
That's right. Now, what are your predictions going into this last and final round?
I'm going to stick with Saint Muma. I think since the beginning I've been saying Saint Muma's, and not even just because he kind of played hooky for a little bit for work, but I think that he definitely does deserve to be in that top place. He's a very good player. He's been here giving it his all, so I think he will stay at the top.
Ugo, you want to tell us who the teams are that will break out for round 1?
Right, so first off, we're gonna have Spider Javi 2009 going up against X Frostbite Apex. We're going to have Angelo M77 versus Saint Muma, Young Cold 3 going up against Chris Gar 96, and Martin Garcia going up against Black J. Okay, Melissa, first up we have Spider Javi coming on. He is going to be Atletico de Madrid. And let's see how fast, or how if he even scores a goal in the first 45 minutes of the game.
Yep, let's see. A lot is on the line. Let's see how fast he can score. Just like you said, he has an opportunity right here to finish it. Oh man, I don't know. What do you think? Should he have shot that?
I definitely think he should have shot that. A little bit of power on that, and he would have 100%, scored that. Now he gets a header here, and nothing happens here. But the time is ticking. 5 minutes, and on the previous showcase, we did have someone hit like a 4:22 run. So we'll see if anybody beats that one today, and we'll see if Spider Javi will be able to win this.
Right? Yeah, it looks like Spider Javi is really laying low, not really attacking. He's more defending because Frostbite Apex is literally going down. It's like a one-way street right now.
Yeah, and speaking about Javi, I think that in terms of the showcase, he's been doing pretty well. This is his first time here, I believe. So it's It's definitely nerve-wracking, especially knowing that you're gonna go up and potentially play Suarez if you get top 4. Like I'm sure the nerves are going, you know, right through them, and they are having a tough time with that, you know, trying to break through the nervousness. Because I know I would definitely be. I would be extremely nervous if I had this chance to do any of this.
Same. I absolutely agree. So now we're just past the 15-minute mark, you know, just like you said before, time's a ticking and we need a goal. This is the golden goals.
Exactly. Yeah, we definitely do. I don't want to see a 45-minute and nobody score. I think that would not be fun in general. So I and especially for you know, Javi, he needs to score if he wants to still be on top of and as I say that, he's gonna shoot with Suarez.
No. Oh wait, what just happened? What did he just do?
I think he accidentally pressed X. That is a very crucial mistake that is making the time go even higher. And now because of that pass, he is struggling. I think
I can't believe it. No.
Yeah, I don't know what I saw there. I think I don't know what he was thinking. I have no idea. He gets the
Don't
he
press
finally
X,
gets
press,
the pass
okay.
and he scores. So Javi does score in 25 minutes and 28 seconds. It could have been a lot closer. All right, Melissa. Now we have Angelo M77 versus Saint Muma. Will Saint Muma recreate the magic that he has been making all day long, or will Angelo come in and you know, take that away from him?
Yeah, we'll see. Again, Saint Muma with Barca doing some dribbling, doing some skill moves. Oh, but we're seeing some good defense, kind of. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. Here we go.
No.
And no, what? Wait,
and
what
he's
was that?
wait, is that a penalty? I think that's a penalty, Melissa.
So confused.
I think that's a penalty. That is a penalty. Oh gosh.
Wow. Okay.
He is going to make a record if he is able to score here, because it is 3:54 and he
there
does
it
at
is.
exactly 4 minutes. Now, what better thing can we ask for than on the last showcase, Melissa? We have someone beating the world record on the showcase for the fastest time to score a goal.
That is what we love to see. We love to see goals. We love to see fast goals. We love to see golden goals, but we love to see records. And Saint Muma is all about breaking them today. He has played so well so far, and this just goes to show he's at the top of the leaderboard.
Okay, Melissa. Up next, we have Young Cole coming in. We'll see how fast he can score his goal, and see, or if he will even be able to score a goal, right?
Yeah, he only has 2 minutes to get it done if he wants to beat Saint Muma. So let's see. Literally has a minute left.
Yeah, I think 4 minutes, especially in like 4-minute halves, is very hard to get it even under 5. But he does have a really good chance here. Let's see if he's able to capitalize. Oh, I think he tried to cross it over, and instead I don't know. I might have taken that shot. I think that's a very good angle for it. But you know, everyone does something different, so he could have had luck there.
Yeah, that's very true. Let's see. He's regaining possession fairly quickly. Loses possession of the ball. He defends, gets it back real quick. He's got breakaway right now. Oh no! Oh no! You should have buried that one. Placed it at least.
Yeah, and you know, it's unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. But let's see what happens. 11 minutes. He still has a lot of time compared to the 25-minute that we did have. You know, so I definitely think that he will be able to do it.
Here we go. We're seeing another chance.
And Chris Gar is also, you know, the defense that we are seeing is also interesting. He even though he has had a lot of like open spots to be able to get scored on, he hasn't gotten scored on yet. Oh wow, I thought that would end.
Me too. I think we've only seen one free kick so far through all the showcases. Am I correct?
We haven't seen many.
I believe we just saw one.
I honestly, I don't think that we did.
Really?
I don't think that we've seen. I don't think that we have. It's
Man,
been
we gotta
very
go
rare.
back.
It's been very rare. And as we say that,
okay, here it
Young
is.
Cole scores and takes the victory over Chris Gar 96 in 18 minutes and 33 seconds. So at least he knows he's not going to be last now. Last but not least, we have Martin Garcia 7 versus Black J to wrap up the first round. Let's go ahead and see who will be victorious in this one, and you know, who will be closer to that top 4 spot.
Oh,
and
there
as
it
we
is.
say that, Jay
scores
2 minutes and 42 seconds.
He broke the record.
Wow. That was fast. That was fast. 2 minutes and 52 seconds. And I think he's gonna be happy about that.
So happy because he's fighting in that top position against Saint Muma, and Saint Muma was probably 100% confident that he would stay right there. Of course, it depends on all these points in the second round, but look, Black J with this result, new record, he is definitely patting himself on the back at this moment.
100%. He is probably so excited, and I think with that goal, he probably knows that he has a very high chance of playing against Suarez later today as well. So it was very, very good.
Golden Goals leaderboard. At top, we have Black J with 4 points. In second place, we have Saint Muma with 3 points. In third place, we have Young Cole with 2 points. In fourth place, we have Spider Javi with 1 point. At the bottom, all tied with 0 points, Angelo LM77, Chris Gar 96, Martin Garcia 7, and Frostbite Apex. So everyone has one more shot at this, and it's time for our very last round. That round that decides everything. Ugo, let us know what our final matchups are.
So our final matchups is going to be XX Frostbite Apex versus Martin Garcia 7, Saint Muma versus Young Cole. So unfortunately, we do not get that Black J versus Saint Muma action today. Angelo M77 versus Chris Gar 96, and Black J will be playing up against Spider Javi 2099. We're going to be kicking off our final round with the battle between XX Frostbite Apex and Martin Garcia right now. Okay, Melissa, the second round, our final round, and the final stage of the challenges of our last showcase. I'm kind of sad, to be honest, but right now it is going to be Frostbite Apex versus Martin Garcia. Martin Garcia had a really good chance to potentially go on and beat the record there if he would have been able to go through all the defenders, but as I said, that is very hard to do. A lot of things have to happen for you to get the ball and go straight on and just score with no difficulties. So it's a little bit of the skill of the player that scores, and also the mistakes that the defender makes trying to defend the goal. But as we say that, we have Martin getting the ball back, loses it right away, and now we have Frostbite Apex here, tries to shoot it, but he does not get the ball anywhere near where he wants it to be, and he tries to go for another one.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of seeing a little bit of sloppy play all over the place right now as both teams try to score the fastest goal. Already past that 10-minute mark, so it's going to be tough, if they take a little bit more longer. But right now, can he get through this? Can he? Oh, man. Let's see if he can get to the top of the box, maybe slide a through ball, and he's trying. See, I think he needs to be a little bit more patient right now.
Yeah, a little bit more patient and just kind of just slow his game down a little bit. I think he's making very fast-paced passes that don't really have a place to go, and he's just giving back the ball to Frostbite. So he really needs to slow it down and just kind of play a little bit better, because the counter can get him in trouble.
It's very true. We've seen it time and time again in the previous matches, and even in the previous showcases. You get 1, 2, 3, perhaps 4 opportunities. You don't take advantage of them. Mistakes are unforgiven, and then counters go on. But let's see what happens right here. Can he do it? Oh, so close.
And also, Melissa, we are in the 21st minute, about to be 22nd. So, it's about to get past that 25-minute mark as well from the first one. And that's not the time that you really want to see in a golden goal. I think that for the most part, it's a little bit it's challenging when you get to that point, because there's no going back. You can't turn back time. You can't hurry it up and change anything about it. And a lot of these other players are going to be making sure to attack as much as possible before this time period.
You're right about that. Already nearing the 30-minute mark. No goals so far.
Oh,
we want to be entertained. That was a good long distance free kick.
Was. I was like, wait, is that gonna go in?
Yeah,
that would have been interesting. All right, but Martin Garcia with another, and see, this is kind of like what I was talking about. Like he's rushing his passes too much. There's no purpose for the pass in terms of where he's putting it. So he needs to slow it down and kind of just play. Like, I know that he wants to win fast, but at this point, I think he needs to worry more about winning, scoring than rushing his passes.
Absolutely. just about 10 minutes, FIFA minutes left in this first half of golden goals. This is where it counts the most. This is where he has to give everything because time's ticking. Hasn't shown strong opportunities as of yet. I don't even think we've had like a really clear shot on goal so far, which, man, it's after the experience of already having one round, I would expect a little bit more in this second round of gameplay.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I mean, you said it yourself. I don't think we have seen like a concrete shot actually like have any danger to the goalkeepers. So this match may very well end like this in a tie between these two. So we'll figure it out in the last 5 minutes. But 5 minutes in game is like a minute and a half in real life. So it's definitely not on their side right now. And as we say that, Frostbite Apex did get a shot there, but unfortunately for him, it did not go through. Been seeing a lot of long shots being taken.
Yeah, just as we mentioned before, repeating it, it's the lack of patience. At a time where it doesn't matter so much the timing, it matters the goal scoring and the win. And he had an opportunity there. I think that might have been his first shot that we really saw a more clear opportunity, but didn't take advantage. And we're now at the end of the first half, 0-0.
Oh, okay, next up we have Saint Muma versus Young Cole 3. Melissa, do you think Muma will be able to do it?
Oh man, we're seeing Young Cole's skill moves, but I think Saint Muma will be able to pull off a win right here.
Yeah, no, Young Cole's skill moves is actually really fun to watch. He's had a couple of really good goals, and those type of skill moves, especially when you're attacking, they can trick your opponent so fast. So he definitely has a little bit of an advantage when it comes to skill moves, but the way that Saint Muma dribbles the ball, passes the ball is very unique as well, because he does it flawlessly every single time. For the most part, he doesn't really mess up passes. Ooh. And as I say that, he scores right there. Oh no! Oh my god!
That was so close. How did that not go in?
I don't know, and that goes back to what I was saying. His passing and everything is so smooth, and it just looks really nice on camera. So it's gonna be a tough game for Young Cole, I think, for him to score, unless, and you don't want to do this in a golden goal. I don't know. That scares me.
What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. It's making me really nervous. Oh my goodness.
That is giving me anxiety right there, because this is why you don't do that. You just don't. And I think this could be it. Oh my god, he gets the ball back luckily, but that is what I don't know. That's too much for me right there.
Say Muma, stop it.
I think he knows he's making us panic right now.
For real.
But yeah, I would just never do that. I hate like playing it back to my goalkeeper in general at times, because it's so scary. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I completely agree. Unless you just, receive it back and distribute it right away. I don't like when they do dribbling from the back.
And let's see, he tries to go for a long shot there. I don't know. Do you think Saint Muma might have gone a little overconfident, with knowing that he got a pretty fast time in the last one? Or I don't know, because and there we go. Saint Muma does score right there. He gets it in the 23rd minute and 20 something seconds. Well, Melissa, we have Angelo M77 versus Chris Gar 96 up next. Let's see which one of these guys will win their game to get some points as well added to the leaderboard for them. I would be so stressed. I'm just looking at them play this game, and I would be so stressed, to be honest. Like I feel like this is very stressful. And oh my gosh,
oh my goodness.
Realistically speaking, if his defender wouldn't have done that, that would have been a goal for that would have honestly been a goal for Chris, because he had a player right there set up perfectly to just shoot. So it was kind of lucky and unlucky, because that would have been very unfortunate if it was an own goal. And he does get an offside right here.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what Angelo will be able to do on this, as he gets the ball back. And once again, like, I think these guys I think they're rushing it a little bit. You see him slide tackle there. And aside from the slide tackle, like you don't really see them make the best passes. His controller might have turned off right there or something, because this player went the wrong way. So unfortunately for him, it looks like Chris does take this one, and it is now, his game. But that's unfortunate for Angelo. Okay, and finally, to wrap things up, we have Black J versus Spider Javi 2099. They take the stage. They have the last game. Let's see who comes out on top. I think Black J wants to win this. One, because it's been the competitor for St. Muma, and two, he definitely just wants to be on top.
Totally. Now, just to remind ourselves, Ugo, how many minutes did it take for St. Muma to score?
I think it was like in the 15-minute for that one. That one was the longest one we've seen St. Muma for today. But his first one, it was like 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah. So let's see if Black J can beat that 14-minute mark of St. Muma right now. Here's his chance. Oh, wow. He tried to slip it through a little tight gap. Wasn't able to, but he has a corner kick right now.
Yeah, and he did a nice little scoop turn right there as well. So that was pretty nice to see. And he takes a long shot. Oh my gosh, that would have been amazing to see. And that's a goal.
What? Yo.
Black J takes it. Definitely comes out in the end with a bang. And do you think that he has enough points to potentially be higher than St. Muma now that he won this challenge?
I do. I actually do. Like, this is without seeing this final leaderboard too, but I actually am more confident in Black J after getting these two results.
Okay, guys, we have here the golden goal leaderboard for our final challenge of the day. We have in first place Black J with 8 points, second place St. Muma with 7 points, Young Cole in third place with 6 points, Chris Gar 96 in fourth place with 5 points, Spider Javi 2099 in fifth place with 4 points, XX Frostbite Apex in sixth place with 3 points, Martin Garcia 7 in seventh place with 2 points, and Angelo M77 in eighth place with 1 point. Now we will be giving over the jersey over to Young Cole because Black J and St. Muma have both won today, but Young Cole had to step away for a couple of minutes, so we will be giving that to him here in a little bit.
All right, and now we're here with the winner, who is St. Muma, who didn't go to work today, who did not go to work today. His boss, Corey, is going to be very proud. But St. Muma, what do you want to say after coming in big and being at the top of the leaderboard and playing with Luis Suárez very soon?
I feel really, really good. I mean, it's still, I can't believe this. I said it last time against Serginho Dest, and now against Luis Suárez. I mean, as a Barcelona fan, Luis Suárez, now he plays for Atletico, but he's still an idol for my club. So playing against him will be a great opportunity. I'm really excited. I don't have any other words to describe this by saying thank you.
Hey man, well, you definitely deserved it in general. Like you did amazing. This whole showcase, I think that in general, like you went in the trivia, everything from the beginning to the end, you were here and you put the point. So I think that I speak for both me and Melissa, say that your performance today was really fun to watch. And up next,
we have to ask Black J, man, you really turned things around. You came up first off, the golden goals were you scored so fast, and that we were completely impressed by. How do you feel after your performance today, coming in second, and wow, now in the top final four to potentially win that trip to Spain, but yes, play with Luis Suárez?
Yeah, thank you. It feels great, honestly. I did better than I expected. But I did expect, I'm not gonna lie, I did expect Muma to be first because he's just that good. Let's be fair. Yeah, it sucks that we didn't match up, but I still think he would have beaten me, but it would have been interesting to see. But I think I did overall well. Maybe my penalty kicks were not my strongest suit, I would say, but I feel like the other challenges I did pretty good, and I'm confident and I'm happy that I won. Also, not just the jersey, but the challenges as well, and broke the record. That's also exciting. I wasn't expecting to score that fast, but I guess it just happened, and I got a little lucky, like Hugo said.
Well, congratulations on your performance today. Now let's talk to Martin. Martin, how do you feel after today's performance?
I did well at the beginning, and then that last round at the golden goal didn't go so well for me. But I still feel pretty good. I'm excited.
Awesome. Well, congratulations to you as well. All right, Spider Javi, but how do you feel after today and participating in this La Liga All-Star Gaming Challenge?
I feel honored, and best of luck to everybody. And it wasn't easy out there, and yeah, just appreciate the chance to compete, and thumbs up and appreciate it.
Well, we thank you so much for participating, and to all of you who have participated in today's show and those who are watching in previous shows, because this sure has been such a journey. We've been able to meet all of you, and it's been a fantastic experience, so thank you. This is incredible, just incredible. Saint Muma starts playing and breaks the showcase record for the fastest goal. But just a moment later, Black Jay showed his true colors and breaks the record again to finish as the record holder of the golden goal category. Wow. Making their way to the final step of the showcase will be the top 4 participants, Saint Muma, Black Jay, Martin Garcia, and Frostbite Apex, who finished 5th, but takes the 4th place left empty by Young Cole, who had to leave for personal reasons. Now, let's see who's gonna shine in the last part of the event, playing against Luis Suárez.
Are you ready to meet the Luis Suárez? Vamos. I am very excited to be joined today by Los Angeles Showcase captain Luis Suárez. Luis Suárez is an Uruguayan professional soccer player who plays as a striker for Spanish club Atlético Madrid and the Uruguay national team. Luis is regarded as one of the best players of his generation and one of the greatest strikers in soccer history. He's won 19 major trophies in his career, including 7 league titles. 7 league titles! That's insane. A Champions League title and the 2011 Copa America. Luis is Uruguay's all-time leading scorer and affectionately known as El Pistolero in the soccer community. Luis Suárez, bienvenido, brother. ¿Cómo estás?
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes, ¿cómo andan?
Bien, bien, bien. Oh, qué partidazo hoy, Luis.
Sí, bueno, para mirarlo, no para jugarlo porque se sufre mucho, se pasa muy mal, pero lo importante es que se ganó y es una demostración más de lo difícil que es la liga, ¿no?
Sí, sí, claro, claro. Estás aquí con nosotros hoy como el capitán de Los Ángeles Showcase para la Liga All-Star Gaming Challenge presentado por Verizon. Hoy vas a jugar partidos de FIFA contra 4 de los participantes del Showcase. Tienes la responsabilidad de elegir a uno de ellos para viajar a España para una experiencia VIP de la Liga. ¿Cómo te sientes de tener un rol tan importante en este programa?
Bueno, muchísimas gracias y bueno, trataremos de disfrutar, de divertirnos, de pasárnosla bien y tengo una pregunta, si ninguno me puede ganar a mí, ¿qué pasa? Participo yo, ¿no?
Sí, sí, tú vas a participar, pero tú ya estás en España, tú no puedes ganar. Vas a tener que escoger a alguien.
No, va a haber un afortunado que va a tener
también, si
la suerte de poder viajar a España, esperemos.
El Atlético de Madrid tuvo una muy buena temporada este año pasado. Han tenido muy buenos fichajes durante el verano. ¿Cuáles son tus expectativas para esta temporada?
Obviamente que un club del cual siempre aspira a ganar cosas importantes, intenta buscar el mayor protagonismo posible en el periodo de pase siempre. Bueno, creo que al lado del equipo que teníamos vienen jugadores del cual aportan un poquito más de calidad y bueno, esperemos que sigan igual que en la línea nuestra de venir a ayudar y de intentar hacer lo mejor para que el Atlético consiga cosas importantes.
Sí, también jugaste en Inglaterra por algunos años. How is your English?
Bien, entiendo bastante bien. Cuando estabas hablando entendía bastante bien. Hay a veces que es difícil el de intentar expresarte bien para que me entiendan, ¿no? Pero en realidad puedo tener una conversación.
¿Puedes rapear en inglés?
No, esa no, para.
También has pasado por el FC Barcelona y ahora por el Atlético de Madrid. ¿Qué opinas del nivel actual de la liga y cómo es jugar en una liga tan competitiva?
Bueno, obviamente que uno pasó por diferentes clubes, del cual en todos los equipos que he pasado he disfrutado cada etapa, cada momento y he conseguido cosas importantes, del cual estoy agradecido a todos los clubes que intentaron, que ayudaron a que yo siga creciendo como jugador y bueno, ahora disfrutando en el Atlético, sigo en la misma liga, el cual es una liga del cual es muy competitiva. Uno que lleva muchísimos años acá le gusta disfrutar de esta liga y los partidos que se ven cada fin de semana es lo que es la liga, lo difícil, el valor que hay que darle al ganar una liga. Tuve la suerte el año pasado de ganarla con el Atlético, la disfruté muchísimo. Antes había ganado con el Barcelona, el cual también habíamos estado espectacular, pero ahora disfrutando de esta etapa en el Atlético de una liga espectacular.
También has pasado mucho tiempo aquí, en los Estados Unidos. ¿Tienes unas ciudades favoritas de visitar?
Bueno, siempre hemos ido más que nada cuando vamos de tour de pretemporada, que hay torneos. He tenido la Copa América Centenario ahí en 2016 y he estado de vacaciones también con la familia y es un país del cual todo el mundo sabe, ¿no? El primer mundo, del cual tenés muchísimas cosas para hacer, muchísimas cosas para disfrutar, muchísima cultura, del cual los niños aprenden también, que me gusta estar en familia y es un país, no tengo una ciudad exacta, pero por todos los lugares que he estado siempre me he quedado algún recuerdo lindo.
Los Ángeles. Y Los Ángeles.
No, Los Ángeles, creo que mi hija, si me llega a escuchar, adora Los Ángeles, le encanta lo que es Los Ángeles y bueno, me pidió de favor que cuando tengamos una posibilidad llevarla a disfrutar y a pasear y conocer a la gente de Los Ángeles, que hay mucha gente conocida que a ella le gusta todo eso.
Sí, claro. En tu tiempo también, aquí estamos hoy jugando FIFA, jugando con los videojuegos. En tu tiempo libre, ¿juegas mucho al FIFA? ¿Juegas contra amigos, compañeros de equipo o con tus hijos?
No, contra amigos no. Si tengo que pasar un rato, lo juego con mi hijo, más que nada que va creciendo, le va gustando y me pongo a jugar con él. Juego un poco más a veces en la concentración cuando estamos en el hotel y la verdad que de PlayStation no hay otro juego que no sea el FIFA el que juegue, ¿no?
Sí, claro. Y ahora ya tienes a tu amigo Griezmann que está contigo. ¿Cómo te sientes ya jugando con él, practicando con él?
Es un jugador que todo el mundo sabe la calidad que tiene. Ya jugué con él en el Barcelona. Tiene un nivel altísimo cuando está con confianza. Al club ya lo conoce, a los compañeros ya lo conoce y creo que no necesita un periodo de adaptación. Sí, lo que necesita es volver a estar en la sintonía del equipo como lo necesita cualquier jugador nuevo, pero está más que adaptado en ese sentido.
Claro. Por último, Luis, una memoria que tengo tuya que nunca me voy a olvidar es cuando ganaste la copa y estabas en el teléfono y estabas llorando de felicidad. Nos inspiró, nos motivó muchísimo ese momento. ¿Por qué era tan especial para ti?
Y por todo el año que había vivido, ¿no? Después de la forma que me había ido del Barcelona, de un club del cual siempre me entregué todo, di el máximo por ese club.
No, qué bonito momento, Luis, y gracias por siempre ser tan honesto y tan libre con nosotros. Muchas gracias otra vez por esta entrevista, Luis. We are going to jump to the next part of our program. It was great getting to know Luis Suárez, and I think all of the Los Angeles Showcase participants are excited to ask their own questions in a few minutes. Now I'm going to pass things over to my boy, Ready Hugo, for our FIFA Masterclass. Hugo, what's up, brother?
Hola Mando, hola Luis, estoy muy feliz de estar aquí de nuevo para el LaLiga All-Star Gaming Challenge presentado por Verizon. Luis, ¿estás listo, hermano, de darle al FIFA con nosotros?
Hola, ¿qué tal? Y sí, muy preparado ya.
Vale, Mando, nos vemos en un ratito. Ok, Luis, pues vamos a darle el FIFA y te vamos a enseñar unas cartas aquí que tengo para que mírenos a ver qué piensas también.
Dale, perfecto.
Ok, Luis. So, primero que nada, aquí en tu pantalla miras tu tarjeta de FIFA y esta es tu carta, la mejor carta que tú tienes y como miras, es una carta genial, ¿verdad? Es tremendo lo que cuando empieza FIFA al principio del año y las cartas que llega al fin. Y esta carta es una de mis favoritas usar, así que te quería preguntar unas cosas primero de tu carta y luego te pregunto también de los otros capitanes que tenemos aquí en el showcase. Pero te quiero preguntar, ¿qué piensas del ritmo? Aquí puedes mirar el ritmo, tienes 90, los tiros tienes 98, los pases tienes 92, el regate tuyo aquí tienes 96, la defensa 60 y el físico son 92. Pero quiero tener tu opinión de lo que tú piensas de esta carta comparado como eres en vida real.
Bueno, creo que el ritmo no está mal. Pero depende también el ritmo que tenga el partido. Hay a veces que estás en un ritmo más bajo, pero bueno, no me puedo quejar. Después en los tiros creo que está demasiado bien para mi gusto, a pesar de que el año pasado tuve una temporada muy buena. Los pases depende del día también. Hay a veces que tenés días que la de pase tendría que estar en 60, no en 92, pero bueno, hay que agradecer. El regate, creo que acá, si me decís una tarjeta de hace 3, 4 años, lo puedo aceptar, pero acá regalaron unos puntitos.
Sí, te dieron una buena carta en esa parte al fin del año y por eso me gusta tanto esta carta aquí.
En defensa, bueno, creo que no está mal, a pesar que uno es delantero, porque la única parte que defiendo es en el balón parado y que cuando bajo y el físico, bueno, creo que está bastante bien para la edad que tengo, creo que no me puedo quejar para nada.
No, sí, por supuesto. Y te iba a enseñar también tu carta cuando empezó FIFA, pero prefiero enseñarte la mejor que tienes porque digo, esta carta es increíble. Cuando salió siempre la usé porque desde FIFA 17, creo, desde ese tiempo usé una carta tuya que salió, una carta especial que salió y desde ese tiempo siempre uso cuando sale la mejor porque ahí tienes el ritmo bien alto, tienes los tiros los mejores porque vamos a hablar en serio, es uno de los mejores jugadores que puede terminar la pelota, ¿verdad? Y luego también el regate te hacen un poco mejor porque en FIFA tu jugador está un poco más grande, así que es un poco más despacio cuando se mueve, cuando se va a la derecha, a la izquierda. Y por eso al fin del año, como ponle que en marzo, abril es cuando dan esta tarjeta y siempre me encanta usarla. Pero nada más quería tener tu opinión de tu carta aquí, así que eso es todo. Pero ahora vamos a hablar un poco de todos los capitanes, todos los que están con los que vas a competir, ¿verdad? En España. So, tienes a tus amigos. Aquí tengo a Joao Félix y también tenemos a Héctor Herrera, que también tuve el placer de conocerlos hace unas semanas. Pero Joao Félix, ¿verdad? Él tiene una carta muy buena en FIFA, pero lo que te quiero preguntar a ti es, ¿qué piensas de él en la carta que miras, en el ritmo, los tiros, todo esto que miras, comparado con también en su vida real? ¿Y crees que él sería mejor en FIFA o en la vida real?
Bueno, creo que es un jugador del cual el ritmo él sabe que podría subir un poquito porque tiene una capacidad física del cual es admirable, es joven, está aprendiendo también a una liga del cual este es el tercer año y yo estoy convencido que este será el año de él. Después en tiro, obviamente que al no llegar muchas veces al área se le dificulta esa posibilidad, pero donde él esté más cerca al área, la capacidad de tiro la va a subir y a nivel en la vida real también él la puede subir, pues tiene un disparo el cual es admirable para la edad que tiene. En pases creo que ahí discutiría un poco porque tiene un grado de pases muy alto en su vida real, es muy bueno en esas condiciones y acá la tiene un poco bajo. El regate creo que está excelente eso porque es lo que yo hago en la vida real, el regate corto que tiene, a veces hasta para mismo el compañero no sabes cuándo te la va a dar o cuándo picarle al espacio porque siempre regatea muy bien. Después en defensa, acá está bastante bien y él sabe que lo tiene que superar a eso porque es una defensa del cual le va a servir para su proyección, para futuro. Y después el físico es joven, siempre arranca muy bien y ahora lo que tiene es que mantenerse durante todo el año para que el físico le suba porque es muy competitivo el fútbol acá en España y por eso le tiene que subir ese ritmo.
Sí, sí, no, sí, cuando tuvimos aquí también a Félix, él básicamente casi dijo lo mismo, un poco igual. Y una pregunta que me imagino que todos en la casa quieren saber, ¿tú juegas FIFA contra Félix o no?
No,
¿Has tenido un partido contra él?
Todavía no jugué contra él.
¿No has jugado con Héctor Herrera tampoco?
No, pero ya me dijeron que Héctor es muy malo.
Sí, esa es una pregunta que te quería preguntar. Te voy a decir la mera verdad, este Félix, él es un buen jugador. Él entiende cómo se juega el FIFA, entiende cómo hacer los pases, entiende cómo moverse en el juego y él juega, por lo que me dijo, él jugaba mucho cuando empezó el juego. Pero no te voy a mentir, Héctor Herrera no fue uno de los mejores en el showcase que tuvimos. Y te quiero preguntar eso también. ¿Tú crees que vas a poder hacer mejor que Héctor Herrera cuando empiecen con los juegos?
Yo pienso que no es tan difícil superar a Héctor, ¿no? Es lo malo que fue.
No, sí. Él fue un gran capitán, lo tuvimos aquí, pero sí tuvo una dificultad a jugar con todos los jugadores que tuvo, porque no te voy a mentir, los jugadores con los que juegan sí son buenos. Ellos juegan el FIFA, unos dicen que de 8 horas al día, así que
claro,
sí. Pero, y una pregunta también, sabes, aquí tienes tenemos a dos showcase captains que juegan contigo ahorita en el Atlético de Madrid. ¿Cómo es jugar con Herrera y jugar con Félix y tenerlos en la cancha y luego de eso aparte poder ir a tener este showcase en España y poder jugar FIFA contra ellos? ¿Cómo te sientes de todo eso?
Bueno, creo que Héctor es un jugador del cual en Oporto ya demostró la calidad, la capacidad técnica que tiene para el desplazamiento del juego corto y del juego largo. Acá tiene una forma diferente de jugar por lo que le pide el entrenador, pero a la hora de jugar, si le das libertad, es un jugador que puede marcar la diferencia con pases de cambio de frente, de cambio de orientación, y es un jugador del cual a cualquier compañero le gustaría tener, ¿no? Y Joao, ya lo dije, es un jugador que de 3/4 de cancha hacia adelante marca la diferencia, tiene un regate el cual es envidiable por la forma, por la facilidad que tiene para regatear, y sí, obviamente que cosas a mejorar como más llegada al gol para sentirse más cómodo y sentirse él en mejor forma.
Sí, no, pues Luis, eso solo te iba a preguntar unas cosas de tus compañeros. Sí te voy a dar un tip aquí. Te voy a decir, Félix, uno de los mejores jugadores que tuvimos con la Inés y Serginho Dest. Esos tres, bueno, son más jóvenes, juegan FIFA, los tres dijeron que sí jugaron un poco. Así que ten cuidado con ellos en España y también ten cuidado con Ali Long y con Castro, porque ellos también fueron uno de los mejores que tuvimos aquí. Creo que Castro, 10-21 solo perdió un partido, a lo mejor no lo perdió, lo empató, uno de los dos. Pero ten cuidado con las personas y muchas gracias, Luis. Te deseo mucho éxito en tus próximos partidos aquí de FIFA y fue un placer tenerte aquí.
Muchísimas gracias.
All right, well, thanks, Hugo. We're shaking things up a bit, and we're bringing on our participants from the Los Angeles Showcase. All right, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Luis Suárez is about to face off with the top 4 gamers on the leaderboard, and after that, he'll pick one of them to win a trip to Spain with a friend for the ultimate LaLiga experience. Thanks to LaLiga and Verizon for making this all possible. Luis will have a lot to think about over these next 4 matches. He can pick a player based on their skill, but also on their personality, rapport with them. I mean, anything, really. Luis, ¿qué buscas en un compañero del equipo?
¿Cómo qué busco?
¿Qué buscas como en personalidad? Que sean buenos en defensa, en la delantera.
Que sean rápidos. Acá marca mucho la diferencia que sean rápidos.
Rápido. ¿Y cómo crees que vas a elegir a uno de estos chicos para tu equipo y ganar el viaje a España?
Voy a ver el que juegue mejor, no el que me haga más goles, sino que el que juegue mejor.
I love it. I love it. Guys, were you listening? I hope you're paying attention. Luis, ahora vamos a conocer a tus oponentes. No sé si sabes, pero tu compañero de Atleti, Joao Félix, jugó muy bien contra sus oponentes. ¿Crees que vas a ser tan bueno como Joao?
No creo porque Joao tiene muchas más horas que yo jugando, pero voy a ser un rival duro, eso seguro.
Ladies and gentlemen, match 1. Let's get this started.
All right, Mando, we are officially starting our last showcase
Let's go.
with Luis Suárez here. Seimuma will be using Barcelona, and Luis Suárez will be using, of course, Atlético de Madrid. I think that's the one they wanted to use. So, Mando, what are we thinking?
Yo creo que un 2-1, pero no voy a decir quién. I think 2-1, but I'm not going to say who.
Y decimos eso y mira, el portero bloquea eso perfectamente ahí. Seimuma empezando muy bien con su juego de FIFA. Y les voy a decir algo, Seimuma ganó casi todos los challenges que tuvimos anterior. Así que él va a ser un oponente muy difícil para jugar.
No.
¿Cómo te sientes, Luis?
Sí, estoy incómodo, no me hallo con el mando, creo.
Trying to figure out the controller right now. It looks like you got it.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're looking at it, and it's looking, oh man,
Oy.
very close. So Luis is already playing better than Hector Herrera, I will say. I know that we were talking about that a while
That's
ago.
Horrible. Leave Hector Herrera alone.
Yeah, but he's
Déjalo
already
en
started out
paz,
pretty
es buena
strong.
gente. Luis,
All right, now-
¿cómo sientes? Sorry about that, Hugo. Luis, te iba a preguntar, ¿cómo te sientes jugando con tu jugador en FIFA?
Es difícil.
¿Cómo?
No me hallo porque me caliento conmigo mismo.
He said he gets heated with his own player. That's hilarious.
Yeah, in Seimuma, you know, obviously you can answer in Spanish or English, but how do you feel, man? You know, getting the chance to play against Luis Suárez right now. You have a once in a lifetime opportunity to be playing against him in FIFA today, and I want to know what's going through your mind, man. What are you feeling? You know, like the emotions, everything.
O sea, estar jugando con mi delantero favorito en la historia. O sea, es algo que no me lo puedo creer todavía, pero es un honor muy grande. Estoy muy emocionado y contento de esta oportunidad.
Ya lo había visto, ya.
Y aquí está, mira, el primer gol viene de Seimuma. Creo que distraímos a Luis un poquito.
Sí, me están hablando, no me molesten.
Déjalo en paz, Hugo. Déjalo jugar.
Hey guys, for those of you that speak English, we just kind of said that we kind of messed Luis Suárez up, and he said, "Yes, don't bother me." So, we'll see what happens.
No.
Seimuma, how many goals do you think you're going to score? ¿Cuántos goles crees que vas a meter?
No me estoy concentrando tanto en si meto bastantes goles o no. Simplemente, más que todo, en disfrutar del partido, dar lo mejor de mí y divertirme, pues, que eso es lo que al final nos hace ganar.
Eso.
Marca medio raro el mando. El mando que me trajeron no me funciona bien,
And guys, right there, Suárez says that his controller is not working properly.
Yes,
so
I want to clarify that because el mando, he means el control, the remote that he's using. He's not talking about me. He said el mando no sirve. Yo también me llamo Mando, Luis. Yo sí sirvo, ¿verdad? No estás hablando de mí.
Ooh, that was good. That was a really good block by the goalkeeper there.
Dale, Joao.
Seimuma, question for you, man. Do you have any questions that you would want to ask Suárez while you having this game against him, or anything on your mind? That was a good block.
Del mando, ¿no?
No, o sea,
no.
Básicamente, pues, conocer más sobre qué es lo que podría ser un factor determinante en su decisión por elegir a alguien que vaya a España con él.
Está concentrado.
Sí, está muy concentrado. And he has a good chance right here, Mando. Let's see if he can.
Oh. In the box, almost had it. No, earlier he said that he was looking for speed. Someone that can move the ball around fast and quickly. Uh-oh. Ahora viene Saint Muma.
That was a little too fast.
I know, bro. I mean, not that fast, okay? Control yourself.
Yeah, but you know, Mando, you know, we look at the game, and I do want to say that.
Penal.
Oh, esa es de tarjeta roja. That's a red card, man.
Hey,
yeah, I think we're gonna need VAR for that one right there. That could have been a really good chance for Suárez too. And let's see what Saint Muma now does on the
no. Vamos al VAR, hey.
No.
Qué difícil que es marcar.
Al VAR, Luis.
And you hear Suárez right now saying that it's very difficult to score and also to like kind of stay on with his opponent, because his opponent again does a lot of skill moves. He's you see him do the ball rolls, turn around, do really quick like movement. So it's definitely not an easy opponent to play against for Suárez right now.
No, man.
Nah, Tomás, haceme el gol, te dije.
And okay. He gets saved right there. That was almost a big mistake by Suárez ahí.
No, pero hay portero. There's a good goalie back there. Chill. Luis, ¿quién sería tu jugador favorito de todos los tiempos? Who's your favorite player of all time?
Siempre admiré mucho a Gabriel Batistuta, un delantero argentino.
Sí.
Que me gustaba mucho su personalidad, su forma de jugar. Era muy buena, tenía un gen competitivo admirable, digamos.
Yeah, he said he looked up to Gabriel Batistuta. Gotta get that right. De Argentina. ¿Y nunca te pensaste en que el pelo... crecerte el pelo tan largo?
No.
You ever thought about growing your hair like that?
No.
Nope.
Okay, Mando, we are finishing up the first half here with Saint Muma is attacking.
Espera que voy a cambiar de mando.
We're gonna pause a little bit. He's gonna switch out controllers.
Ahí está. Ahora sí. Ahora soy yo.
The controller, guys. The controller. All right, he got a new controller, un nuevo mando.
Ahora sí.
Hay dos mandos, tres mandos.
Hay tres.
All right, guys, second half. Let's kick this off, guys.
Good luck, guys. Suárez, queremos mirar un gol, ¿ok?
Ahora van a ver.
O sea, ha tenido, bueno, tuvo dos ya para poder echar el gol.
Sí.
Están saliendo de la pretemporada los delanteros todavía.
No, lo que me gusta es la que tiene bastante idea de juego. Y eso se me complica a la hora de marcar, pues.
Okay, Mando, vamos a empezar the second half. We are starting the second half, guys. 2-0 Saint Muma. We saw Suárez switch out controllers because he said that his the first one was not working properly. So he now has a brand new controller. And as we say that, once again, Saint Muma with the little cheeky passes that he does all the time.
Yeah, both are looking great. I do want to see a goal from Luis Suárez. Luis, queremos ese gol.
No.
Well, that's a very good chance. Oof.
Ahora ya que tenemos nuevo mando.
And we see Saint Muma there with that really, really good passing back and forth.
No. Es así, pito penal. No.
Oh, and it is a penal.
Menos mal que soy bueno parando penales.
Uf.
All right,
no vale, Griezmann está con nosotros,
Vamos a hacerlo con Coutinho.
Ahora sí. Mira que ya lo conozco de Liverpool.
Hay portero. Vamos, Luis.
Dale, tirate. No se me tiró. Yo sabía que iba ahí.
Uf.
Igual estoy bien. Termina 3-2 esto, tranquilo.
Vamos.
Se me demoró el equipo.
Todavía hay tiempo, Luis. Todavía hay tiempo. There's still time.
A lot of time, I know. There's a lot of time left. And you know, I genuinely do feel like he will score a goal. He has been playing pretty good. And Armando, like I told you, man, you know, I was. Oh, there. Okay. Like I was saying, man, I saw
Igual,
play
después
yesterday.
que te hacen el tercer gol, el equipo se muere,
Oof.
Now it is 4-0.
4-0.
Keep the ball.
Luis, tu capitán debe de hablar con el otro capitán. Both captains need to talk right now. Que ya no metan gol.
No pasa nada, que siga intentando, que siga.
Let's see how Suárez kind of responds to this game right here. You know, 4-0 down, but this is his first game, Ando, también. Y siempre miramos que el primer juego es el más difícil para todos.
Yeah, you're right. Eso es cierto, Luis. Así que no
Se me vino encima.
No te pongas desilusionado. There's still time to make a comeback. If not in this game, you got 3 more games to go.
Very true.
Condovia, está 3 días para girar.
And now with that, we have Saint Muma with the counter attack, Mando. He is flying with Griezmann right now.
Viene. Oh.
Unfortunately for him, very bad pass right there. But you know what? He's gonna keep going. And I'm actually very surprised, Mando. Estoy muy sorprendido de Suárez, que está jugando muy bien comparado con otros jugadores que hemos tenido en el showcase. Y ya me tiene otra oportunidad para meter el gol, pero no.
No, something that I noticed is the passion, la pasión que tiene Luis, no nomás en el césped, sino también aquí con el mando.
Con el mando fresco.
Con el mando fresco. Luis, pregunta para ti.
Sí.
Tú has jugado muchos mundiales. ¿Tienes un mundial favorito? You have a favorite World Cup?
Bueno, obviamente que el 2010.
Sí.
Qué golazo. Qué golazo.
Qué
golazo.
Wow. Y miramos a Luis aplaudiendo a Saint Muma con ese gol. Very, very nice, Muma.
Ya veo, Muma es uno de los que no va a viajar, va 5-0.
He said Muma is going to be one of the ones that will not be traveling, unfortunately, for scoring so many goals on him.
70 minutes, Mondo. You know, you said it was going to end in a 2-1 game, and now we have potentially a 6-0 here if he scores another one. I thought he was going to drag it back to the left and then shoot with his left foot there, but let's see what he does now.
No se mueren. ¿Cuánto queda? ¿No se puede terminar antes?
va a haber tiempo extra. There's extra time, too.
Se va a penales. Muma, now that you've had the chance
hermoso.
He gets the ball right there. Muma, now that you've had the chance to play against Suárez for 80 minutes in game, have your thoughts changed at all, like about how his gameplay, anything?
No, o sea, yo sigo insistiendo que la verdad estoy muy sorprendido que, o sea, no solamente es un crack en la cancha, en la vida real, también ha demostrado que pues tiene habilidad para jugar FIFA, y yo estoy muy contento de haber tenido esta oportunidad de poder disfrutar de este momento. Muy agradecido. Espero que o sea, él también piense que en España, pues la idea es ir a ganar en España también, y me encantaría poder
El culito que tenés también.
Luis. I love it.
Que cierre.
I love his competitiveness.
Yeah,
on and off the pitch.
No. Que cierre que hice.
Trying to go for a chilena right there by Saint Muma to finish it off. Could just not pull it off, Mando.
Oof. Hay un minuto. A ver, queremos el gol, Luis, el de la honra. We want that goal. We're going to do 5-1.
Yeah, 5-1 would be a good one, honestly, for the first game. Oh, nice. Oh, he still got it. All right, Armando, what do we say? He making it or not?
No.
That's an offside, I think.
Oof.
Yep, that is an offside. Oh, man. All right, there's one last chance for one last player to score a goal. Let's see who is going to have it. And it looks like it's going to be Suárez. So one last chance. Tienes la última partida aquí, Suárez, para meter un gol. Ya va a ser la última jugada del partido.
No. Querían que hiciera gol.
No way. And then, se acabó el no puede ser. Y ya estabas en su ya estabas también en el final ahí. Man.
Muy buen partido.
Gracias.
Este era para despistar a los rivales que vienen.
Sí, claro. Yeah, this one was to play it off, so that his next opponents think that he's not that good, but he's about to make a comeback, a major comeback. ¿Cómo te sientes después de tu primer partido, Luis?
Bien, muy bien. No pude concretar las que tuve, él fue más eficaz que yo y bueno, se llevó el partido por poco.
Seymuma, how'd you feel, man?
De nuevo, agradecido con la oportunidad, muy contento de estar aquí jugando contra Luis Suárez. Como lo dije en su momento, mi delantero favorito en la historia. Me dolió mucho cuando se fue de Barcelona y especialmente no solo en la vida real, sino también en el FIFA. Era un jugador determinante dentro del área, no fallaba una y así lo es en la vida real, pues. Entonces, contento, feliz, emocionado de poder estar aquí, jugar con él, hablar con él y nada, esperando que pues se me dé la oportunidad de ese viaje a España y que pague pues por el hecho de haber faltado a trabajo ayer para poder estar aquí.
Bueno, esperemos vamos a ver Muma. Un abrazo muy grande.
Gracias.
Pregunta
Luis.
para ti, Seymuma.
Igualmente.
¿Por qué debe escogerte Luis? Why should Luis Suárez pick you for his team?
Pues definitivamente todos los que estamos aquí pues merecemos estar aquí, merecemos la oportunidad. Lamentablemente solo uno puede ir. ¿Por qué debo ser yo? Pues nada, yo estaría bastante agradecido. Sería una ilusión para mí ir a España. Si Luis me elige, o sea, sería el premio más grande en mi vida. Ganar esta oportunidad de ir con mi ídolo, mi delantero favorito, jugar a la par de él en la competición en España y pues conocer Europa. Jamás he tenido la oportunidad de ir. No creo que la tenga si no es por esta oportunidad en este momento. ¿Verdad? Así que, pues, primero Dios que me pueda elegir.
I love it. Gracias, Seymuma. Up next, we have Black J.
Okay, Mando, we are on our second game of the day. Luis Suárez contra Black J. Black J will be using Real Madrid, and we have Suárez using Atlético de Madrid. Once again, I'm very, very curious to see how this game will go, and I want to get your thoughts on it, Mando.
Yeah, no, I think this one, Luis Suárez, como no le fue muy bien en el primer partido, creo que va a regresar. Tiene como venganza. He's back with a vengeance on this one.
Yeah, very true. And I want to point out something about Black J. The game just started and we see him use a lot of skill moves. And let me tell you about his skill move ability. It is actually insane.
Uno de mis objetivos para el partido era echarte gol de volea, porque esa es una de tus... de tus virtudes.
No,
así
pero
que ya lo conseguimos. Ya lo que pase después del partido, pues ya veremos.
We see Suárez, kind of looking a little bit more intense now when it comes to how he's sitting. He's very serious now, Mando.
No, I see that, and I see when something doesn't go well on the pitch. I see the passion behind him, man. It's actually a beautiful thing to see that he's competitive, like I said earlier, like on and off the pitch. Uf. Luis, ¿en cuál equipo se siente más la competición de entre entre el Real Madrid y Barcelona, ya que estás jugando en Atlético?
En el Barça.
¿En el Barça? Sí.
Uy,
Qué culo que tienen.
buena esa. Estuvo cerca. Vale más que le bloqueé el tiro a él. Suárez pegándole con Suárez.
Suárez pegándole con Suárez. What goes through your mind right now, Black J, just seeing that?
I mean, it's amazing, to be honest with you. I've never thought that I would, have the chance to play with
Dale,
Uruguay's,
boludo.
top scorer ever,
Yeah.
right? And it's just like, it's just a privilege, He's like one of the best strikers, if not players of the last decade as well.
Yep.
And, even though he has played, like I said, against two of the top rivals for my team, I respect him as a player, obviously.
Who are
But,
the top
like
rivals on your team?
Oh, well, he played for Barca in Atleti.
You're talking
Madrid
about
fan.
teams. I thought you were talking about players.
Yeah. No. Yeah, because he played for Barca and now Atleti.
Claro,
like,
claro.
I'm a Real Madrid fan, so like I told you, lo tuve que aguantar todos estos años, dando dolor de cabeza fines de semana con sus goles, pero
Dale, boludo.
se respeta como jugador porque
Son una
todos sabemos
taga,
de su
boludo.
calidad y nadie lo
Dale.
duda.
Ay.
Oh, Vini. No. Se tardó Vini ahí.
Vamos a ver qué pasa
Dale.
aquí. Oh, no se pudo. Bueno, Jay, what do you think, man, about did you ever think that you'd have the chance to play against Luis Suárez or a player of this caliber in your life? You can answer in Spanish or English and we will translate if it's in English.
Qué golazo, boludo.
Vamos, Karim.
Qué golazo.
Oh, wow. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Parece
We've had two
mentira,
very great goals.
parece mentira que los que juegan a la Play definan mejor que yo.
Es diferente, Luis, muy diferente.
Pero
¿no?
nomás en el juego.
Sí, porque en la vida real ni de chiste la defino como vos.
Eso te iba a preguntar. That's what I was going to ask you. How good are you in real life, Black Jay?
I used to play when I was in high school, but I wasn't that good, to be honest. Like I always enjoyed the sport, but I never got into like a team or like a Sunday league or anything like that. I would just play it on the street, but that's pretty much it. Cuando estaba en Honduras, así jugando en la calle, aquí también en la high school y todo eso, pero nunca estuve tanto en un equipo. Pero siempre me ha gustado, siempre he sido fan desde que estaba chiquito.
¿Cuántas veces por semana juegas tú, Black Jay, en FIFA?
El FIFA, pues ahora ya lo dejé de jugar porque juego mucho Ultimate Team y pues ya como en junio, julio ya empieza a aburrir un poquito, ¿no? Entonces yo diría que usualmente 3-4 veces por semana.
Oh, wow.
Ajá. Pero ahora no he estado jugando tan seguido, pero aún así, pues, como les dije, es como andar en bici, a uno no se lo olvida. Y he estado jugando desde el FIFA 2006, si mal no recuerdo. Ajá.
Wow.
No, sí,
Yeah,
que
no, you
iba-
pick it up.
Ahí tenemos
Es como
la experiencia.
Qué fácil.
manejar una bicicleta, ¿no? It's like riding a bike. You get back into it.
Correcto, exactly. You don't forget the fundamentals, because you've been playing for so while. So, qué tapado, Black, Wow, vaya
Jay,
tapada.
iba a comentar de eso. Tú has jugado, dijiste que juegas Ultimate Team y en tu bio, cuando nos mandaste tu carta, dice que agarraste Top 100 en NA, ¿verdad? En 2019. ¿No has podido hacerlo de nuevo en este año?
No, fíjense que, para serles sinceros, en el 2019 ese fue mi prime. Yo jugué muchísimo, pero así ya casi como los que juegan un pro,
Dale,
diría yo.
Correa.
Así como horas y horas practicando, y pues el FIFA 20 no lo compré, pero sí jugué. ¡Qué tapada de Oblak! ¡Qué tapada! Perdón. Como les decía.
Wow.
El 20 no lo compré y solo lo jugué un ratito, Hugo, como a finales ya para el Team of the Season. Y el 21, pues no pude ni hacer un élite en el 21, ya te digo. Y pues, ni modo. Ya siento que ya no soy tan competitivo, pero sí siento que juego bien. Siento que juego entretenido y divertido, pero ya no juego tan competitivo como en el 19. Sí, el 19 lo mejor que hice fue Elite 2. 25 ganes.
Ok, ya eso es muy bueno. Eso es
Dale,
muy bueno.
Suárez. Está cansado
ya
del partido de
tenemos a
hoy, Suárez.
Ojo que viene Vini. No, Vini.
Vamos.
Viene de travieso, oye.
Oh, wow.
No quiere finalizar las
Wow,
jugadas.
that's beautiful.
Anda travieso, Vini. No quiere
The
finalizar
skill
jugadas.
moves are nice, Jay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, Jay, that's one of the things that we were talking about throughout the whole showcase. Whenever you were playing against your other competitors with the 1v1s, is we talked about how much you skill move around and how like nice it is to watch and stuff.
No me quieren cobrar un penal a mí,
Yo creo que fue bola, Luis, fue bola. Se piscinó ahí, carajo.
Well, Mando, we look at this game and a 2-0 instead of a 5-6-0 is a lot better. So definitely still playing pretty good for him. He has his chances as well. And he gets a little cross here.
Ooh.
So I definitely think that he is improving, and I'm telling you, a goal is coming.
Ooh.
Oh,
You know
let's
what?
see if he gets it here. Carrasco shoots it. No. Oh my God. Suárez, no puedes definir, ¿verdad?
No sé.
Pero-
Bueno, por ahí fue buena
Pero ya
tapada
mero.
de Courtois también. Hay que admitir.
Sí,
Almost.
muy buena tapada.
No, sí,
sí,
sí.
muy buena.
Almost.
No, yo les dije, ya había visto jugar a Luis y
Sí.
juega bien. No, está aguantando. Uy, Luis. Cuidado, roja, ¿no? Amarilla.
Oh.
¿O roja, Luis? Bueno, sí.
¿Qué salió?
Que fue último hombre. Último hombre.
Sí, fue una roja. Lo expulsaron.
Oh my God.
No pasa nada.
¿Sabes?
Vamos, Luis,
en
vamos,
FIFA,
Luis.
cuando alguien tiene una tarjeta roja, siempre juega mejor el equipo. Así que puede pasar esto ahorita, Suárez. A ver qué pasa.
¿Por qué crees que es así, Luis? A veces cuando sacan un jugador, ¿crees que le echa más ganas el equipo o por qué crees tú? Why do you think
Y puede
sometimes
ser, sí.
teams play better with 10? Decía Luis, ¿por qué crees que a veces juegan mejor los
Hay a veces que los compañeros se sienten más cómodos. ¡Qué suerte que tienen también!
Ojo, Luis.
Uf.
¡No, penal!
Le
No es
tapan
mi día.
todo.
Nada,
No
¿no?
es mi día hoy, no es mi día.
Uf.
Oh.
Nada, pero definitivamente mejoraste todo en defensa. Estuvo reñido, Luis. Estuvo reñido.
Muy bien. Estuvo bueno.
Sí.
Pasa que me hiciste el gol muy
Sí,
rápido,
sí.
me lo hiciste.
Sí, tempranero y en el segundo tiempo no pudimos marcar, pero está bien. De todos modos dijiste no más de 3, ¿verdad? Así
Cumpliste
que...
la palabra, muy bien.
Ajá.
There we have it, Black J, Luis Suárez, here on the La Liga All-Star Gaming Challenge presented by Verizon. Luis, ya has jugado 2 partidos y tienes 2 más.
Sí. Uno gano de todos, aviso.
Ok,
No sé
¿Cómo
cuál.
va todo?
Dale,
Dale,
gracias,
de
Luis.
nada,
Gracias.
que vaya bien.
¿Cómo va todo, Luis? ¿Qué has aprendido de estos últimos 2 partidos? What have you learned from these last 2?
Bien. Bien, muy bien. A ver, obviamente que se nota la diferencia de que tienen más práctica, pero era más o menos lo que me esperaba y lo que me imaginaba. Pensé que iba a ser peor igual.
Now, why should Luis pick you for his team? Why should you go to Spain, brother?
Well, since I mean, we're all here big soccer fans, but I think having a different type of vibe too, especially with someone who's a rival fan. I think it's nice to have conversations like that. And since I've always looked up to strikers because that's my favorite position, and like I said, I respect them as a player in that aspect. And then I would love to just I guess get to know a little bit more of the rival team, like it is Atleti, and just pretty much enjoy Spain as well. I mean, who wouldn't want to travel to Spain? Yeah. And because it's also in the same city as my favorite team, so I think we have a lot of connections going on and a lot to talk about and enjoy ourselves.
¿Ya has ido a España? Have you been to Spain before or no?
No,
So
nunca.
it'll
Pero
be
sí
your first
tengo familiares en...
It'll be your first
¿Cómo?
time. Sería tu primera vez.
Sí, primera vez. Ajá, primera vez. Y sí tengo familiares
Qué bien.
en España, viven en Barcelona. Y pues sí, ya, como les dije, es un lugar increíble, especialmente para nosotros, fans de fútbol, ¿verdad? Que tanto fútbol que tiene España con los equipos importantes y todo eso. Y pues estaría muy bonito ir a conocer igualmente el equipo y el estadio del equipo rival, porque uno como fan del fútbol disfruta de eso. Y también porque está en la misma ciudad de mi equipo. Entonces ahí tendríamos un poquito de, como les dije, de conexión y cosas diferentes de qué hablar, así, ¿verdad? Solo pasarla bien.
Bueno, gracias.
Como personas.
Gracias, Jay.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Jay. We appreciate you, man. Good
Thank you very much.
play
Muchas
out
gracias.
there. For our third gamer, we have Martín Garcia 7 playing against Luis. So, time for us to kick off. Let's go, gentlemen.
Ok, Mando, tenemos el tercer partido. We are on the third game here. Luis Suárez contra Martín Garcia. Barcelona, Atlético de Madrid. Barcelona, we have Martín Garcia, and we have Luis Suárez once again using Atlético. So let's go ahead and get the third one going, Mando. Hopefully we see a goal in this one from Luis, because I really want to see that happen.
Yeah, I want to see his reaction, because his reactions when he's about to score or they score on him are pretty epic, man. So I can only imagine, when
I want to see the reaction as well when he does score, exactly. And what better if he scores with his own player too, right? And as we say that, Martín Garcia. Uf.
Qué bien defendiste ahí.
Martín, ¿y tú cómo te sientes, hermano? How do you feel, playing right now with Luis Suárez?
Claro.
Like, do you ever think
Por
you'd have
fin.
this opportunity?
Ojo, que soy muy bueno acá.
Ya vi, sí. No, me siento muy emocionado. Yo creo que lo de España es aparte. Este es el premio, jugar con Luis. Y divertirnos un rato.
Ok, pues vamos a ver qué pasa aquí. Martín, ¿crees que vas a ganar 3-0 o no?
Híjole. Como dijo
my
Luis,
God.
hay que jugar.
Dude.
Hay que jugar bien. Lo de los goles es aparte.
Sí,
Eso.
Eso sí.
Martín, ¿de dónde eres?
Pues yo soy nacido aquí en Estados Unidos, pero mi familia es de Jalisco,
México.
Sí.
Qué bien. ¿Y tú ya has ido a España? Have you been to Spain before?
No,
Dale,
con
Luis.
trabajo he salido de mi ciudad.
¿Ya
No,
has ido a Jalisco? You've been to Jalisco, where your family's from?
A Jalisco sí,
Nice.
a Jalisco sí, sí he podido ir, pero no, a Europa sería un sueño cumplido, no nada más para mí, pero me llevo a mi esposa, estamos recién casados
Nice.
y imagínate la
¡Ah,
luna
qué
de miel.
golazo!
Bueno.
And there we go, Mando. We got it. Luis Suárez
We
mete
got
el
it.
primer gol. Vamos.
Luis is on the board.
Ese es el Luis que yo conozco.
Y aparte
Yep.
el mejor gol de todos los partidos.
Vamos a distraer un
Joao
poco más a Martín.
Félix.
Me estaban distrayendo,
No, es que empezó a hablar de su esposa y se puso nervioso. He started talking about his wife and he got nervous, and that's how he let that go get through. Martín, no, pues felicidades, congratulations on being a newlywed, man.
No, muchas gracias.
Does your wife, is she cool with you? I was gonna say allow you to play FIFA, but
No,
does she,
I was about to ask that right there, actually.
Is she cool with you playing FIFA?
she es muy fan también.
¿Le gusta
de
ella?
Luis
Qué bien.
y del fútbol. Ella también juega fútbol y
ok.
todo.
Qué bien.
Sí, me encontré una buena muchacha.
Qué bien, felicidades.
Ya te iba a preguntar yo también que qué piensa tu esposa de lo que está haciendo ahorita, jugando para este viaje a España, ¿verdad? Like, si vas. Así que eso es lo que te iba a preguntar.
Ella se... Ahí está gol. Ah, no, híjole.
Oh,
ella se fue a la iglesia y le dije, oye, pues voy a jugar con Luis Suárez, ¿cómo me voy a ir? Y aquí me quedé.
Y te iba a decir, si estaba tu esposa ahí para...
Sí, ya
Oh, ya regresó.
Aquí está.
Oh, porque
Sí.
en el partido anterior, the last game, we invited one of the players' moms on the set, and then that was a selling point, man. That's what did it.
Offside,
So
offside,
hey,
offside.
maybe bring your wife with some cookies. Dile que se la vas a mandar a Luis. Uy.
Sí, no. Mi esposa es muy fan de Luis y de Uruguay, de la selección.
Estoy sufriendo,
Luis. Luis, en los últimos partidos tenías mala suerte y creo que esta vez la suerte está en tu lado. Ahora sí está en tu lado esta vez.
Y ya era hora, ¿no?
Ya es hora, sí.
Ah, también yo estoy salado. Uy.
Oh my God. Un pase extra allí hubiera sido gol. Pues Luis está jugando mucho mejor que en los dos primeros partidos que miramos, Mando. Se termina la primera parte y ya está 1-0. Tiene 60% de posesión. What are we thinking, Mando? You think it'll stay on Luis's side or no?
Ah, man, I think 2-1. I think Luis Suárez va a ganar este partido.
No seas mufa.
Ahorita vamos a ver, Luis.
Vamos, Luis.
Yo creo que Martín
todo.
García me dio dulce ahora y ahora me va a reventar. Qué golazo. No, penal otra vez de Xavi. No.
Sí, claro.
Otro penal.
Ya lo había atajado, boludo.
Sí.
Suárez, para que tu portero se vete para la izquierda derecha es ok, te iba a decir es la palanca derecha, no la izquierda.
Ya lo conozco. Me la va a picar.
Ya lo conozco. He's like, I know him. I know where he's going.
¡Ah! Lo conozco, te dije.
Sí lo bloquea. Vamos. Ok, pues.
Qué bien.
Luis Suárez te está ganando.
Vamos, Luis. Oh man, that was hilarious. He knew.
That was
he knew
very
where.
nice to watch.
He
Not
knew
gonna
where he
lie.
was going.
He knew where the last penalty was going to, but his goalkeeper didn't go right because he moved his goalkeeper, but he just stayed there. He didn't move. And as we say that, golazo de Luis Suárez otra vez con su propio jugador.
¡El pistolero!
El pistolero, ahí está.
Puedo decir que Luis me metió gol con Luis Suárez.
That's epic, man. That is.
Era el objetivo, ¿no?
That is a thing you tell your grandchildren.
Sí.
No, qué bien. Luis, con para así tus celebraciones y eso sí, ¿te graban o cómo captan esas celebraciones?
¿Qué celebraciones?
Cuando metes gol en FIFA.
Qué golazo. Creo que las agarran de los partidos y las agarran. Solamente cuando hacemos de la liga sí que hay a veces que nos piden que hagamos algo de eso, pero de FIFA no.
Las agarran de otros partidos. That's super, super cool. Pues vamos a 2-1. Hugo, what are you thinking, man? This was my prediction, 2-1.
No, Carrasco,
2-1.
No,
I think there's gonna be at least one more goal from each participant. Mando, I don't wanna count anyone out, honestly. And let me tell you, Mando, I think that everyone has been underestimating Luis Suarez in terms of his FIFA ability, because we've had a lot of captains come on the showcase and say that they thought he was going to be one of the, not the best one, right? In general, they said they thought he was going to be the worst one, but he is proving to us that he is actually not the worst one at all. He's playing very good.
No, recuerdo que...
¿Sí es gol?
Oh
my gosh. La suerte, ahora sí, está al lado de Luis Suárez.
Pensé que eso se iba a meter. I thought that was going in.
Yeah, same.
De palomita.
este juego puede terminar así. This game could end like this, to be honest. Like, you know, I could go either way, though.
All of a
No,
sudden, man,
carajo,
you want to
nene.
join me, huh? All of a sudden, now it's 2-1.
I wanna.
Penal.
Nada.
Eso sí era penal.
No, that was ball first. Primero fue la pelota. Oh, y aquí está. Contraataque. Contraataque. No way. Oh
Qué bien,
my
qué bien.
God.
Qué bien.
Traes la suerte,
No,
Luis.
no,
ahora.
suerte. Esto no, defendí bien esta vez.
Sí, bueno.
Y Oblak por eso dicen que es uno de los mejores del mundo. Por eso está bloqueando todo.
I gotta say, I have to say that my highlight today so far, es mirando Luis metiendo gol con Luis Suárez.
Nunca
Es
en
mi
mi vida
highlight.
pensé que íbamos a poder admirar eso, así que...
Mi highlight del día. That's so
Luis,
cool, man.
también te quería contar que te iba a decir, todos, no te voy a decir quiénes, ¿verdad? Pero muchos de los capitanes de este showcase dijeron que ellos pensaban que tú ibas a ser el jugador que iba a ser el peor en FIFA. Y te voy a decir ahorita que eso no es cierto. Eso no es cierto. Eres muy bueno. Así que cuando vayas a España nos vas a sorprender
¡Qué
a
golazo,
todos.
Luis! No.
Oh,
Qué bien.
Golazo,
Y con eso se termina 3-1.
Está bien. Jugó muy bien, Luis. Luis, le diste con
Muy bien,
todo.
Martín, muy bien.
Sí. Venías más preparado que yo porque ya tenías 2 partidos.
Ya me calentaron las manos. Pero ahora viene el pequeñito, creo que...
¿Cómo te sentiste después de ese partido, Martín?
Estuvo muy divertido. Como les decía, yo con mi esposa somos muy fans de Luis aquí en la casa y más que lo de, como les digo, lo de España, esto era el premio para mí. Muy divertido jugar con Luis.
Bueno, casi has terminado, Luis. You're almost done. ¿Ya piensas que has encontrado a tu compañero del equipo? Do you think you found your partner?
Bueno, perfecto el partido que hicimos con Martín. Creo que lo que quería él era que yo me sintiera cómodo y bueno, lo consiguió. Y lo lindo era pasarse un buen rato y bueno, estamos en busca a ver quién es el que tiene la posibilidad de venir a España.
I love it. Martín, I gotta ask you, man, why should Luis Suárez pick you to go to España?
Yo creo que, como vimos ahorita, nos podemos divertir mucho. Como comentaba hace rato, Luis, me acabo de casar. Imagínate que le diga a mi esposa, hey, nos vamos de luna de miel a España. Mira, te va a saludar bien rápido. Ahí está mi esposa.
Hola.
Felicitaciones.
¿Cómo se llama tu esposa?
Sí. Se llama Jazmín.
Buenas, Jazmín.
Sí, imagínate que le digo, nos vamos a España. Luis Suárez nos invitó a España. Vámonos.
Ok, Martín, por último, who is the better soccer player? ¿Quién juega el fútbol mejor, tú o tu esposa?
Voy a decir que mi esposa es mucho más agresiva.
Good answer.
Es muy buena.
All right, well, thank you, Martin. We'll be with you here soon.
Gracias.
Last but certainly not least, we have Frostbite facing off against Luis Suárez.
This is our final match of the showcase for the year. I am extremely sad, but I'm excited about this game as well. We have Frostbite Apex as Real Madrid, and once again tenemos a Luis Suárez con Atlético de Madrid. Talk to me, Mando. What's going to happen in this game? Last one, you were very close to getting it.
You know what? I think Frostbite Apex is a great player. Juega muy bien Frostbite, pero creo que Frostbite ya sabe lo que le gusta, cómo le gusta jugar a Luis. I think he's figured out how Luis likes to play. You know, he doesn't want to get scored on too much. He wants to have a good time. So I think we're going to see a lot of that. No va a ser goliza.
Veremos si no. Bueno, de mi parte sí.
Y Frostbite, ¿tú de dónde eres? ¿De dónde es tu familia?
Yo soy del país de México, del estado de Hidalgo. Creo que ahí En the last show, uno de los showcase, llegué a hablar con
Oh, sí, me acuerdo.
Injusticia, a la contra.
Oh.
Bien del Madrid, a la contra.
Y ahí miramos a Hazard metiendo el primer gol del partido. Frostbite Apex. What he said, guys, that he was going to be the one to score a lot of goals and not Suarez as well just a second ago. So let's see if he can keep his word up. But Frostbite, talk to me, man. ¿Cómo te sientes? How do you feel, man? You know, just being able to play a game against Suarez right now, having him as your opponent in general.
Me siento un poco cómodo y igual feliz por estar jugando con alguien como él. Nunca, como muchos de los compañeros de juego que han jugado con él no lo dicen, yo nunca pensé que llegaría a jugar un día con él. Y pues es un día, se puede decir, especial y esperamos y salga lo mejor.
Well, there you guys have it, guys. He said that it's a very special day and that, you know, like how everyone else has been saying, it's something that they never thought they'd be doing. So it definitely is.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's all thanks to Verizon and LaLiga for putting it together. So it's been a great time. Okay. Suárez, necesitamos un gol, Necesitamos un gol también de ti.
Un empate. I think it's going to be a 2-2, 2-2.
¿Qué piensas, Frostbite? ¿2-2 o no?
En cuanto dije 2-2, when I said it, he was like, What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
Yo creo que no, aquí va a salir un ganador. O sea, él o sea
All
yo.
right, I like it. Because nobody likes ties.
No, nobody likes ties.
I'll tell you what, man, though. The one thing that I see Suarez doing the most is the through balls. He has been putting those, whether it's on the wings or through the middle of the field, he has been taking advantage of those. And man, I'll tell you, I am so surprised and like on how he plays compared to how everyone was making it seem, because I feel like everyone was making it seem that he was going to be really bad.
Salí tarde, boludo.
Ones. Oh.
Esa no me la esperaba. Me sorprendió.
Puedo sacar el portero y tener la pelota para atrás. Let's see. Rosa, you have any questions or anything that you want to, you know, talk to Luis Suárez about, or you know, anything you want to say?
Que estoy un poco concentrado.
A ver, Frostbite es de México. Luis, ¿tú has ido a visitar a México? Have you been to Mexico before?
¡No! Sí, estuve en Playa del Carmen. Y la verdad que divino para disfrutar con la familia y todos. Es espectacular, la verdad.
Have you been before, Ready Hugo, to Playa del Carmen?
I have not been to Playa. But it sounds very nice. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm surprised, man.
Ya le dieron su primera
How about you,
surprised.
Armando?
I haven't, but I'm surprised porque, you know, Luis, yo sigo a Ready Hugo en las redes sociales y siempre ando de party, siempre ando de ciudad en ciudad, en puro party. No puedo creer que no he ido a Playa del Carmen.
No, sí, tenemos algo para el próximo año, pero va a ser en
No,
Acapulco,
roja. Expulsión. Si no lo expulsa, dejo el juego.
No creo que va a ser roja.
Nada.
Ay, porque es el Madrid, ¿no?
¿Va a ser roja o no? No es roja. Es que estaban jugadores cerca de ti, por eso no fue. Una amarilla, y esa debería de ser roja, ese iba a ser un gol. Iba a ser un gol. All right, mano. Terminamos en la primera parte. We are done with the first half.
Man.
It's looking like a very even game, man. They have same shots, about the same possession. Second half is going to be intense, and we are kicking off the final half of the showcase. Vamos a ver qué pasa, Mando.
Yeah, 45 minutes to go, or a little less than that, obviously. But we have one second half. And then that's it, man. That's it for our showcase this season. I'm super geeked and excited just to finish this off and see who's gonna be a winner. Who's going to Spain?
Yeah, same. I want to. I'm not gonna lie. Today, I don't know who he's going to choose. I genuinely do not know.
Yo tampoco. Hey, you know what? Creo que tengo una idea.
Oh no.
I don't know. I'll let you know my choice or the one that I'm thinking after he chooses, and I'll tell you if I was right or wrong. But
A ver,
I don't want to
mándame
jinx
un-
anything.
Mándame un
De culo.
mensaje directo. Mándame un DM. ¡Oh!
Otro gol.
¡Uy!
No, wow. Oblak otra vez. Showing why he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world and in FIFA as well. He is one of the most consistent ones. He is just blocking everything, Mando.
You know, I'm curious of, you know, obviously there's a big rivalry with Real Madrid and Atlético. Hay una rivalidad grande con el Real Madrid y el Atlético. De todos los jugadores del Real Madrid, from all the players from Real Madrid.
There we go. Un golazo. Golazo.
1-1.
Aso. Lemar. Wow, man.
Estamos
What a goal.
empatados. Oh, man. No, yo le iba a preguntar a Luis, de todos los jugadores del Real Madrid, ¿con quién te llevas mejor? ¿Con quién te llevas más? Who are you closest to, you know, of all the players in that big rivalry?
Es difícil saber. ¡Ah! Penal.
No.
Así es penal.
No.
Oh, y el penal sí
¿Cómo?
se lo dan, bro. Man, en todos los partidos, Luis Suárez ha pedido un penal y por fin se lo van a dar. Mando, ¿qué va a pasar?
Puede terminar
¡No!
este partido así.
Se adelantó.
Y el gol.
Oh,
¡Oh!
y lo bloquea.
¡Wow!
Man. We have had a
He
little
could-
bit of
he-
everything.
He could have
No,
finished
saque de
it.
arco.
That was the dagger. And it was with Luis Suárez.
Yeah. Se lo falló con sí mismo.
Ya verá. Ay, pero todavía no se acaba el partido. There's still more to play, guys.
I don't know if you saw it, but I think
What?
today.
¡Oh!
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oof.
God! What? No
Pensé que
way
estaba
that didn't
adentro.
go in. Mando, once again, like we say, Oblak, one of the best goalkeepers in FIFA,
no,
and
no,
you see
puta madre.
why right there.
I've seen it many, many times, over and over today.
Both of these guys are very concentrated on the game, very two competitive players. And you know, I think that the game, Suarez has been feeling a lot better after his first two games. After that, he has been playing. Even after the first game, you could see that he started to get a little more comfortable with the game. And now you see, you know, how he's working on it now. Oh, this could be good. Doesn't get it.
Fuera juego.
No.
Frostbite Apex has had a lot of good opportunities. Finishing has not been on point for him. But regardless, this game has been very, very interesting. And Mando, we might get a tie in this one, you know?
No, Luis.
You know what? I'm thinking, no, it cannot end in a tie, man. I mean, it'd be a nice, like, all right, there's no hurt feelings, pero no, como dijo Frostbite hace ratito, debe de haber un ganador. There has to be a winner today, man.
If they tie,
Ooh.
I guess we can do paper, rock, scissors, right? For the
pasó?
tiebreaker.
Yeah.
5 minutes left
Oy.
in game, Mando. Oh man, let's see what happens, guys.
No.
A ver.
You see both of them concentrated right now. They are very, very concentrated. Both of them want to score one last
¡Ah!
No.
one. And I think, no way, he blocks it.
No, debe de haber un ganador.
No.
No, estaban esperando. ¡Ah!
Oh my God, he said that. Oh, but no, it's an offside. No way. What? We thought we were going to get a last minute goal and nothing. It is an offside, Mando. That is the way we want to
Wait,
see
it was
the
offside?
last game. It was an offside, Mando.
Wow.
That is the way you want to see the last showcase end with a little bit of drama.
Gosh.
It's just so intense. That was a beautiful game to watch.
Híjole, wow.
La revancha.
I really thought that went in, guys. And I mean, it did, but I thought that was not offside. Apparently it was, man. ¿Cómo te sientes, Apex, después de ese partido 1-1 empatados?
Pues un poquito decepcionado.
No. ¿Cómo decepcionado? Tenés que estar afortunado que no perdiste, que erró un penal y tuvo otra situación.
Bueno, eso también, pero me refiero a los últimos 10 minutos. Yo pensé que ese era gol, ese era el
Muy
gol.
bueno, muy entretenido.
Pero ni modo, esto fue un buen partido, sin duda.
Bueno, Luis, lo hiciste, 4 partidos, estoy impresionado. Yo sé que, como decía Hugo hace rato, los jugadores de otros partidos decían que, tal vez Luis va a ser el que tal vez no juega muy bien porque como juega también en los partidos en realidad y tiene sus hijos, tal vez no, porque X razón, pero ¿sabes qué? Nos dejaste impresionados. And I never doubted Luis Suárez, by the way. I never doubted Luis Suárez. Yo sabía que iba a tener su mejor, lo mejor de lo mejor, and that's what he did. He brought the best of the best in his game. Now, Apex, I gotta ask you, man, why should he pick you to go to España? ¿Por qué?
Can I say it in English or Spanish?
However you like, man.
Either or. Okay. Pues sería una gran oportunidad jugar al lado de Luis Suárez el FIFA contra otros jugadores, algunos con los que ya he jugado, Capitán, Héctor Herrera, Omeri, he jugado con él, Jay Barra igual jugué con él, y pues sería una oportunidad maravillosa si sucediera y pues lo disfrutaría, estoy seguro.
Y Luis, ¿tú cómo pensaste cómo fue este partido? How do you think that this last game went?
Bueno, creo que se dio el partido que sabía, ¿no? Iba a ser muy difícil, muy disputado, empezó ganando y bueno, cuando empezás perdiendo es difícil dar vuelta a los resultados, pero bueno, me mantuve bastante bien contra rivales del cuales están acostumbrados a jugar más seguido y bueno, me tengo que sentir orgulloso de haber terminado el partido así.
Y Luis, ¿te sientes que mejoraste entre más que jugabas? Do you feel like you got better as you went on, as you played more?
Sí, obviamente a medida que van pasando los partidos es como la vida real, a medida que vas jugando más cómo te vas sintiendo y esto es un tema de práctica, a pesar que no se olvida, es práctica y cuanto más juegue mejor y bueno, y aparte también el de no estoy acostumbrado mucho a jugar con el Atlético, digamos, y también eso hay a veces que se nota, porque como dije, esto es un juego de jugadores muy rápido y bueno, y marcan la diferencia en otros equipos, los jugadores rápidos de habilidad, como me tocó vivir en el primer partido con Dembélé, ¿no?
Bueno, guys, you all did amazing. It is now time for us to find out who Luis Suárez has chosen as his teammate to travel to Spain and represent LA. That's my hometown, so you guys got to bring your A game in the LaLiga All-Star Gaming Challenge Showcase presented by Verizon. I think you all had beautiful gameplay. This last match was definitely one of the most competitive ones. Luis, ¿has tomado tu decisión?
Bueno, es un momento difícil, es complicado. Primero que nada, nunca me tocó esta situación de elegir a alguien porque creo que en este caso los 4 se lo merecen, los 4 tienen su historia, uno por haberse casado hace poco, otro por tener la posibilidad de venir a conocer España, otro porque juega muy bien y se lo merece, y todos tienen su particularidad, digamos, pero es difícil, es complicado. Y obviamente que acá lo que buscamos es que todos tengan protagonismo, en este caso lo están teniendo, que esta es una linda oportunidad, pero bueno, que entiendan también que es uno solo el que puede viajar, el que puede venir y bueno.
This isn't easy. If I listened well to my co-host Ray Dugo and how he backed up St. Muma during the showcase, perhaps it should be him, but he did score more than 3 goals on Luis Suárez. Then Black Jay did pull a victory, but he has let Luis have a bit more control of the game. Martin had fun while Suarez was winning. Will his recent wedding help him out on getting that trip to Spain? Now, Frostbite Apex had an entertaining run against Luis. Who knows what is going to happen?
En este caso voy a elegir ¿qué tengo que poner? Algo de... En este caso voy a elegir al primero, ¿no? Que fue el que me ganó, pero más que nada por su forma de jugar, que fue muy buena. El segundo, el del Madrid, me gustó mucho también. El tercero tenía la particularidad de que lo distrajeron. El cuarto mereció ganar, pero cada uno tiene su oportunidad y perdón a los que no puedan venir, pero bueno, en este caso el que mejor jugó, que a pesar que fue el primer partido, fue el primero que fue ahí él.
Que fue Saint Muma. Saint Muma, you are going to Spain. Felicidades, congratulations. What are you feeling? What are you thinking right now?
No, gracias Luis, gracias. Estoy, la verdad, muy contento. Ahorita muy emocionado por que me das esta oportunidad. Definitivamente nunca he tomado mate, pero espero que mi primera vez sea contigo en España. Muchas gracias, de verdad, de corazón.
A
muy
disfrutar
agradecido.
el viaje y bueno, nos vemos pronto, Muma. Un abrazo grande a todos, perdón, hay que elegir a uno y espero que entiendan.
No.
Gracias a ti, Luis.
Muchas gracias, Luis.
Gracias, Luis.
Gracias,
No,
Luis.
qué bien.
No.
Todos los muchachos hicieron un buen trabajo. Like, all of you guys did amazing. And Saint Muma, I mean, you scored 5-0. You deserve it, man. Te lo mereces.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it. I mean, I just gave it my all, and hopefully, I knew he said that he was just going, like, if you score more than 3, you're out. But in my opinion, like, hey, just give my all. If I score, I score. I know he'll notice that. And it was a good game. Again, he had his chances. It was his first game, but no, like, at this point, I'm just super excited. Again, my favorite striker in history. Gonna meet him. I'm gonna play with him. He shows me, like, I can be more excited. My boss is happy too. He gave me the opportunity yesterday. He gave me the chances, and it paid off, thankfully. So, no, extremely happy, man.
Wow, no, pues felicidades. Luis, tuvimos a tus compañeros también del Atlético de Madrid, Joao Félix y Héctor Herrera, como nuestros capitanes en otros showcases. ¿Cómo crees que lo hicieron como capitanes? ¿Crees que tú y tu equipo ya con Saint Muma van a ganar contra los equipos de ellos en las finales?
Bueno, creo que elegí un gran compañero como Muma, que creo que tiene mucha calidad a la hora de jugar, se nota la práctica que tiene y bueno, obviamente que Joao, Héctor habrán hecho un equipo competitivo también, pero bueno, confío en Muma y apostando por él.
I love it, man. Now let's hear one more time from the winner. Congrats, Saint Muma. How does it feel, man, to know that you'll be traveling to Spain later this year for an amazing LaLiga experience brought to you by Verizon? ¿A quién vas a llevar? Who are you taking?
Es un sueño cumplido. Nunca esperé yo realmente que el FIFA me pudiera llevar a conocer a un ídolo, a Suárez, y que de paso él me elija a mí para viajar a España, que es un sueño que, si no es por esta oportunidad, dudo haber conseguido en mi vida. Muy agradecido. Llevaré a un amigo que él siempre me ha apoyado bastante. Se llama Rick, él vive en Los Ángeles. Lo estaré llevando a él, es una promesa que le hice y gracias a Luis, pues la voy a poder cumplir.
That's beautiful, man. One of my favorite quotes is Notorious B.I.G., who says, "Whoever thought hip-hop would take it this far, you know, whoever thought that gaming would take you this far, and now you're here, man, and you deserve it." And it's, you know, it's always about following your passion, following what you love, man, and you've done it. And now you're here with Luis Suárez, and you will be in España con Luis Suárez. So congratulations once again to Saint Muma. Thank you so much to all of the LA Showcase participants. You all did great. Muchas gracias a Luis Suárez, nuestro capitán de Los Angeles Showcase. And most of all, thank you to LaLiga and Verizon for hosting this amazing experience. Let's go back to Red Hugo. Brother, Hugo, talk to me, man. This was an epic finale here in our showcase. I really feel like I'm in a field right now. Pásame el balón. Pásame el balón. Talk to me, man. How'd you feel?
Man, first off, the setup looks amazing. It literally looks like you're right on the field, man, by the way.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
But man, honestly, I don't think we could ask for a better last showcase. This showcase was amazing. We got to see some of the best competitive games that we have seen. And apart from that, I think Luis Suárez was able to prove to everyone that he is not the worst one in the showcase. He actually has a lot of skill in the game, and I love to see that. It was beautiful to see. And Say Muma winning, you know, he took off a day off work yesterday. He was playing hooky basically, and his boss gave him the opportunity. So now that he's able to tell him that, you know, he is getting that trip to Spain, it's just beautiful. And overall, man, I absolutely love being here. And what did you think about the showcase, Mando?
I love it. I love the competitiveness. Yo sé que hay jugadores que en el partido, en el campo, juegan de una manera y en el FIFA diferente. I noticed the exact same thing for Luis, you know, on and off the pitch. I feel like, you know, whenever there was a bad call, he was like, hey, árbitro, penal, you know, no. And I just love that passion that he has for the sport, man. So I had a great time, man. And I'm happy that Say Muma is going. And yeah, man, we'll be out there. I'm signing myself up, hoping that I catch a ticket somehow.
Same, man. And yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm gonna hang on to the wing, to the airplane wing.
Hey, I'll share. We'll share it. No, but man, and
you
like
get the other side of the wing.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, man. You know, Suárez showed the passion. He showed everything on the field today. He left everything on the field like he does in real life. And this whole experience was just amazing. So I'm just very glad that Verizon and LaLiga had us hosting it.
Yeah, of course. And, you know, I'd like to take this time. I know, you know, we've been talking about LaLiga. We've been talking about Verizon. Obviously, they're putting this together. But I'd like to personally thank them for, you know, really having us be a part of it. I had a beautiful, beautiful time. I played FIFA growing up. To be here, you know, on a set like this, to be talking to you, Hugo, to be talking to someone like Luis Suárez today, man, it's a dream, man. It's a beautiful thing. So once again, thank you to Verizon for making this happen. Of course, LaLiga, brother, I know that I will see you very, very soon, man. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, man. Thank you.
Thank you, man. It's been fun, but that's a wrap for me, and that's a wrap for us. Thank you to everyone for joining us throughout these 8 events. We've met some awesome people and made some dreams come true. We couldn't have done it without LaLiga and Verizon, so we appreciate them once again for making this happen. Take care and stay safe for the LaLiga All-Star Gaming Challenge. My name is Mando Fresco. We'll see you soon in Spain.
Now there we have it, Saint Muma. Congratulations, and congratulations to all of the participants of the Los Angeles Showcase. And congratulations to all of the showcase winners, but also to all of the participants that we've had a chance to meet along the way. Thank you for participating, and thanks to you, the viewers, for watching. And of course, a big thank you to Verizon and LaLiga who have made this event possible. Now, I'll see you soon. Melissa Ortiz here signing off, but I'll see you soon in Madrid. See you there. Ciao.